He has the apple of thine eye.
Hello.
Are you wanting to play with me?
Sure. You want me to help you with your groceries?
Yeah.
This journey with childhood cancer.
Keep me as the apple of thine eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wing. Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. So sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my brother. Cover my sister. Them who under pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation. Grant divine protection. Jesus, cover me.
There are only two animals on the planet that the Creator identified himself with. The first one is the eagle. The eagle. And the second animal is the lion. And when I identified those two animals as his favorite to identify himself with, I recognized I better study these two animals, because if he is the leader of the universe and I want to be a leader on earth, I better find out the nature of these animals and also the attitude of these animals. And I discovered that both of them are the kings of their domain. The eagle is the king of the bird kingdom, and the lion is the king of the animal kingdom. But let's talk a little bit about the lion. The lion has what I call the spirit of leadership. And this word spirit here is referring to attitude. Everybody say attitude. A leader has an attitude that makes him or her different from followers. Now, the lion is the king of the jungle, but the lion to me is a great source of encouragement to all of us. I want you to write this down. Remember this as long as you live. Number one, the lion is not the tallest animal in the jungle. Number two, the lion is not the largest animal in the jungle. Number three, the lion is not the heaviest animal in the jungle. Number four, the lion is not the smartest animal or the most intelligent animal in the jungle. And yet, when he shows up, they all run away. Well, here's one of my favorite quotes that I put in my books, and I believe it really brings home the point. An army of sheep led by a lion will always defeat an army of lions led by a sheep. And the answers to that dilemma is this: because leadership can transform cowards into violent warriors. The right kind of leadership can transform a timid into bold people who are fearless. Leadership is that powerful. Leadership can walk into a camp of depressed people, and in 20 minutes they have turned on into unbelievable, powerful armies, because leadership determines everything. The lion is the king of the jungle because of one word: attitude. Everybody say attitude. Write it down: attitude. The lion has a different attitude that makes every animal afraid of him. Now, we don't want to lead by fear, but it does take respect for you to become a leader. When I use the word fear in the jungle, we're talking about respect. The elephant respects the lion. The hyenas respect the lion. The giraffes, they respect the lion. What makes these massive animals respect such a small cat? The attitude is the difference. For example, a lion will see an elephant, and the thing that comes to his mind, one word: lunch. I could eat this thing. And he acts the way he thinks. Now, here's another amazing mystery. The elephant is larger, bigger, stronger, more powerful, heavier, and more intelligent. And yet, when the elephant sees the lion, one word comes to mind: eater. Attitude is a product of belief. You cannot have an attitude beyond your belief. So your attitude comes from your belief system.
Truer words were never spoken. The less you associate with some people, the more your life will improve. Anytime you tolerate mediocrity in others, it increases your mediocrity. An important attribute in successful people is their impatience with negative thinking and negative acting people. As you grow, your associates will change. Some of your friends will not want you to go on. They will want you to stay where they are. Friends that don't help you climb will want you to crawl. Your friends will stretch your vision or choke your dream. Those that don't increase you will eventually decrease you. Consider this: never receive counsel from unproductive people. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of contributing to the solution, because those who never succeed themselves are always first to tell you how. Not everyone has a right to speak into your life. You are certain to get the worst of the bargain when you exchange ideas with the wrong person. Don't follow anyone who's not going anywhere. With some people you spend an evening. With others, you invest it. Be careful where you stop to inquire for directions along the road of life. Wise is the person who fortifies his life with the right friendships. If you run with wolves, you will learn how to howl. But if you associate with eagles, you will learn how to soar to great heights. A mirror reflects a man's face, but what he is really like is shown by the kind of friends he chooses. The simple but true fact of life is that you become like those with whom you closely associate, for the good and the bad. Note, be not mistaken. This is applicable to family as well as friends. Yes, do love, appreciate, and be thankful for your family, for they will always be your family, no matter what. Just know that they are human first, and though they are family to you, they may be a friend to someone else and will fit somewhere in the criteria above. In prosperity, our friends know us. In adversity, we know our friends. Never make someone a priority when you are only an option for them. If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception. It is a prevailing attitude.
Let me say a special hello to all the WZYE 95.9 FM listeners. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, we come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And ladies and gentlemen, you know, do your civic duty as soon as you join us. Share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZYE TV on YouTube. And folks, we have seen some change in those who have unsubscribed, who have not subscribed. We are down from 49% to 46% of you who have not subscribed to WZYE TV. All right? We want to get that number in the 30-something% unsubscribe. All right? So we got a little way to go. So if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. WZYE TV and YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444. You can also reach us here at 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. And this is how we start the thing.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. and on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life, and as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Mr. C.O.P.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga. Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is Drizzy Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Mr. C.O.P.
To our cherished listeners, partners, and the entire WZYE family, we extend our deepest gratitude for your unwavering support throughout our journey. Special recognition goes to key pillars of our community, Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COPs whose vision and dedication helped transform a humble beginning of just 5 listeners into the influential voice we are today. At WZYE 95.9 FM, we don't merely broadcast, we pioneer. We are committed to delivering the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Our promise remains clear. We originate. We do not imitate. More than a radio station, we are a movement. We are a community united by shared values. And above all, we are a family bound by integrity, purpose, and a relentless drive to uplift. Reaching 20,000 subscribers is a testament to your trust. We pledge to honor it by continuing to challenge the status quo, amplify authentic voices, and serve the people with courage and conviction. As we move forward, we ask you to hold fast to what matters. Stand for something. Keep the fire of passion alive in your hearts. May God continue to bless you and your families. Together, we rise. The WZYE 95.9 FM family, where truth ignites community.
Fire! 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 Fire!
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COPNU on WZYE 95.9 FM. Don't forget, folks, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV and YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444. Also at 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. And folks, we don't just say we speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, but we also put that in words for you. Take a listen.
Ansam LeBon and Marshall Nesbitt solemnly swear to conduct this radio program in a true, fair, and balanced manner, ensuring that all perspectives are given equal consideration and that the information presented is objective and unbiased. We pledge to provide a platform where diverse voices can be heard, fostering open and constructive dialogue that serves the best interests of our audience and community. Our commitment is to uphold the principles of journalistic integrity and ethical broadcasting throughout the duration of this program. Thank you.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our pledge to you, the people, that we bring you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Let me say a special welcome to my pal, the young man, the man that has been with us forever, better known as Marshall Uncle Tommy Nesbitt. Tommy, welcome.
Good evening, Professor, and thank you for your warm introduction today. You always do a great job. I appreciate you and want to tell you I wish you all the best also.
Thank you so very kindly, Tommy. I appreciate that. Tommy, today, of course, is my weekly journey to Staten Island. Once a week I gotta go to Staten Island.
Well, the weather is much better today than it was last week, so
yeah, correct is right. But Tommy, I have taken a liking now to running on the treadmill.
Okay.
I never ever liked running on the treadmill. And when the cold weather was about 2 weeks ago, for the first time I did 6 miles on the treadmill. And it felt pretty good.
What are you up to now?
Eh?
What are you up to? What did you do today?
I did 6 miles today again.
Okay.
And I said, well, this thing ain't bad at all.
How much time it took you?
Today it took me 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, and it really and truly wasn't bad at it. It's really and truly. Now I enjoy running on the treadmill. So whenever it's cold now, right? I just say, nah, going on the treadmill. I have a treadmill at home, but that treadmill is for my wife. that is not a treadmill for my pace.
Okay.
You know? Yeah. That's a treadmill for walking, not running.
Okay.
You know, it's a walking treadmill, right?
Yes. Like at some of the gyms.
Yeah. That treadmill my wife have there is for walking. That not for running. If I go and try to run on that treadmill, it go bust.
But you're not a heavy cat.
Eh?
You're not a heavy cat, so
no, it go bust because I'm going too fast. It can't keep up with that the speed I'm going. You know? So,
all right.
Yeah. So I tell myself, you know what? I may go I just go to seat Noel and use them treadmill and them inside of there. And you know, you could put in the pace you want to go to. Like if you want to go 8-minute pace, 7:30 pace, 7 minutes and 30 seconds. So, you know, it just keep you at that pace for the whole run, which I like. Yeah. So I love treadmill now. I was going to run on that treadmill. You know, like yesterday I did. Yesterday was Monday, right?
Today's Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday, yeah. No, yesterday I was off. After the show on Sunday, I went and I did 5 miles.
Yes.
And I did it on the treadmill. And that was about in 40 minutes. Yeah. So the 5 miles that I did on Sunday, at 5 miles today, I was faster than what I did on Sunday. And when I got to 5 miles, I still had 1 mile to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So today I was about 5, 7 are 35, 36, 37, 38. 5, 7 are 35, 36, 37. I was about 37 minutes and 30 seconds today at 5 miles.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I can't complain. Have a song say I can't complain? You know?
Nope, it don't make sense.
Yeah, it don't make sense. So Tommy, your partner was in first today again.
Battles, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say welcome to the young man. The man from Turuba over there. That's what you just said. You from Turuba over there. I don't know what it does mean, Tommy, when they say over there, you know. What seriously, Tommy? When somebody say from over there, what do you mean?
I know, but I hear no low. I want to my volume to go up a little bit.
Yeah, pop your volume a little bit. Let me go pick it up a little bit. You good there? You good there?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I hear now, yeah.
All right.
I hear now. I find out here now a little low.
Yeah. Turn up your volume there.
I can raise the volume on my computer.
Yeah, well you could. Or you could raise it on your headphones, or you could raise it on your computer, or you could raise your voice. Whatever you want to raise, you could raise.
Yeah, I hear now. Let's take 1 minute now.
All right, no problem. All right, you go come back with COP. Yeah. So yeah, Tommy. So when somebody say I'm from over there, what do you mean?
Well, they're not from here, they're from there.
What do you mean you're from there? If you're living in Trinidad and you say I'm from over there, you mean you're from Tobago?
No, you're from over there, wherever they is determined to be.
I don't understand that, no? I ain't get that one at all.
You just have to act like you know.
Act like I know?
Yeah, like you know where they're from.
Oh, okay. That's how you fixing that?
That's how I'm fixing that.
Yeah. Any better there, COP?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you see that. Yeah. What thing I do? I didn't plug in the headset.
Yeah. I know you're not fixing.
They didn't do that for me.
Yeah. You know something. I know something was wrong, and you're like, get it right.
Yeah.
So,
not me. They would have to get it right for me.
No. You gotta start to get it right for yourself, man. Or they go get it right for you.
All right.
Mr. COP, good evening, sir.
Uncle Tommy, good evening to you, and good evening to all the viewers of WZYE 95.9 FM. Professor Walshita, you mentioned something. Why I was just trying to think up me here so now. the 59% that didn't subscribe, and it reached down to 46%.
Yeah, from 49%, it down to 46%.
Yeah, and I think so now. I say that is amazing because it was nice hearing that because of the research I do today. That wasn't, you see, to reach down to 46%, Professor Walshita.
Yeah.
And Uncle Tommy.
Yeah.
That is commitment from people that we don't even know.
Correct is right.
And I can remember when I now coming over here, you even mentioned it, and that all we was asking for was to build a big program where people could get assistance. And if you look through YouTube today, Uncle Tommy, Professor Walshit, and especially the viewers and listeners of WZYE, this is why I ask, and it's so important for little subscriber. WZYE reach right now with 20,500 subscribers. The viewers and listeners, for the passion and love they have for WZYE, they make WZYE one of the biggest YouTube political talk show programs on YouTube. Even if all you go through, I didn't want to say it, but I had to say my research too. If you go through even the government radio and YouTube program, they can't even, they even make matching the numbers the whole day program, matching the numbers as WZYE. And I want to ask the viewers and them, you can imagine if only full that gap, that 46% gap, what WZYE will become? What in fact, what the village family will become? One of the most powerful YouTube program it have on YouTube, in especially dealing with Trinidad and Tobago politics in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. It will, to me, it will be so nice to see that gap fill, and WZYE stand for truth, create headline, support families, support communities, and assist in developing communities. WZYE viewers and listeners. And it's only what create that. It's only what create this powerhouse today. Let me go right through to the 100%. Let me show the numbers. Let me show the numbers, and let me show proof. And you all could make that numbers look so nice. And we will have that proof. Professor Walshit and Uncle Tommy, I think we should give the viewers and listeners of WZYE a round of applause. And although they get that round of applause, I will still tell them, although let me do better. Because we just
That was very well said.
So, Peter, we give you a round of applause for that.
Me?
Well.
Me?
Yeah.
That round of applause was much more longer than where it is given the supporters of WZYE, the Professor Walshit. Or that round of applause was so long.
No, we a round of applause. Yeah, we go over the round of applause to the let me go over the round of applause. You like that one?
When I hear you say that, I say yes, the supporters of WZYE is supposed to be loved and appreciated. And I'll take an original one for me too.
Yeah. Original Dandada.
Yeah.
But you know who was first in COP, your partner? No, I know you're sorry. That is Tommy partner. Battles.
Yeah, he just hit my heart sometime. I don't take him on. He's a supporter and I love him and respect him.
Yeah,
Battles.
Yeah, Battles is, yeah, he and COP have a kind of understanding. COP and Southwestern to have an understanding.
And
yeah, leave them alone. When they're ready, they hit my heart,
Yeah,
they hit my heart and the chat,
Yeah, Caribbean to have an understanding with you too.
Yeah.
Alistair have an understanding with you.
We agree to disagree.
Yeah, and I think Susan Larchan have an understanding with you too.
Yeah. Volsang, all of them. Monica Rams, and the lady, Beulah.
No, why you have to call? We calling the people. You ain't supposed to call the people on them.
Well, I know.
We
I jump in the gun there.
Yeah, you jump in the gun, man. What is that one?
All right, I'll take my love up.
Yeah, we supposed to call them, or you go call them, because we know if you call them, you're gonna be biased.
All right.
And then you might call and leave out one or two of them, and they go say, well, like for example, if you had a call, you want someone take 62, or they have a nice thing going.
Yeah.
Right?
I'll just leave them alone.
Yeah. You and Miss Santa Cruz have a nice thing going.
Yeah, I agree with that. She hit my heart too. But I nothing. That is agree to disagree.
Yeah, and what Southwestern call you the president of the
Poor People Association or some kind of thing. He built an organization.
Vulnerable Association.
Yeah. The vulnerable?
Something like that.
Nah, something with an ITY, man.
I only hope you get an organization OPR registered.
Eh?
Yeah.
No, but you have to come out from under the bed to go and do that. How we getting out of the house? Eh?
Southwestern is one of the loyal listeners from original time.
Hey, what about Bitcoin, boy? You remember Bitcoin give Ganga Chana the dry gin? Anybody know about Bitcoin? What about Bitcoin?
Long time here about Bitcoin. Somebody will call and tell me.
We used to hear about Bitcoin all the time. We don't hear about Bitcoin. Who else you don't hear from, boy?
Many activists, watch it in my years. I listen, you too, you pass through that and you know that is facts. Many of the activists and them die and family member go to state to beg for money to bury them.
Correct.
And the two sides.
Yeah.
The years we took calling radio station.
Yeah, blues.
Many activists we know,
Yeah, plenty.
I can call 100 name right here.
But COP, one to your partner, I know there's your partner. One to your partner, Kingsley.
A long time I have not had a conversation with him.
Okay. But you all right?
Well, I say a long time I haven't had a conversation.
Somebody could have called you and tell you, he just holding the corner.
I had to hold the corner.
Okay.
Had to hold the corner. I really don't want to know people's business.
Okay. You ain't getting any business.
Nah, I really don't want to get people's business.
Yeah,
you see where I is over here?
Yeah.
You see where I is over here? Leave me right here. Leave me.
Tommy, what you
right
say?
here.
Over here.
With a proud family.
What you say, Tommy? Over here. Right?
Over here.
Yeah.
Leave me with a proud village family.
We're over here.
Yeah?
What do you mean
right
when you say over here?
Right here.
In Taruba?
Yeah.
That's over here? Because I used to say you're over here in Taruba. But I never know it. I never know it.
Broken English. English.
COP, the only time I start hearing about Taruba is when you start to say about that. Like, the only time you start hearing about Chumaka, when I say you and Tommy, or they didn't know nothing about Chumaka.
No.
Yeah.
True.
I know about Faizabad and Soparia and Pinal and Davy and
I know about them. I know about Faizabad, Pinal, Soparia and Davy and them, but I never know nothing about Taruba. You understand? I thought if somebody asked me what Turuba, I thought it would be a place somewhere in Toronto or something. Turuba.
In your hood, I used to come up to Despoli Crescent though.
Despoli Crescent is next Laventine, man. That is over by Despos.
Yep, that's where I used to go.
Oh, yeah.
Turuba is one of the most valued community in Marabella area.
Oh, okay. So Tommy, you didn't know you know Turuba then?
Let me give you some history. When I was 14 years old, I had a girlfriend who used to live on Turuba Road. So I used to be up there very regular. I don't know if the family still lives there. But I don't know if COP would know them.
Turuba in the middle of all the banks, all the business, C3, South Park, all the business, JTA's, Passad, and C3 in the middle of that.
COP, you on Turuba proper or in the Heights?
Yeah, in the Heights.
So wait now, that's Turuba Heights and Turuba proper. So let me say this. I bet you Turuba Heights is the bottom part and Turuba proper is the upper part.
Hey, I from Turuba, eh? I ain't not giving nobody my address out there. You ain't giving nobody no address here.
No, I'm asking a simple question. Is Turuba Heights the lower part and Turuba proper the higher part?
No, it's Turuba, but when the PNM build the AGC development, them give that development that name. Turuba Heights. Yeah.
Yes.
But okay, so is it that Turuba Heights is before Turuba proper? Or Turuba proper is first and then Turuba Heights?
The bill Turuba Heights in Turuba. In excess land that the state had in Turuba.
Yeah.
They built Turuba Heights in Turuba. And they just give that development and name Turuba Heights.
I understand that. But let me give you an example. We are Chumakak, right? The plannings in Chumakak is in the lower part of Chumakak, right? And you go up the road, they have other things up in Chumakak. So I am just saying, when you enter Turuba, does Turuba Heights come first before Turuba proper, or Turuba proper comes first before Turuba Heights?
No, well, Turuba start from Audi Road. Turuba start from Audi Road coming in. And then you go see the road for Turuba Heights over there with the sign. And then you continue straight in Turuba again. The original Turuba.
Turuba starts from this Southern Main Road, comes across the bypass and heads up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see Turuba Heights Road, and you're going straight into Turuba, but it's one Turuba. They just try to separate it under that PNM.
Okay.
I remember when the Heights was nothing but sugar cane.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you know, in this country, when you hear Heights, it's different, eh? Heights.
No, when you hear Heights is who live on top? The baddest live on top.
The posh area.
I live tippy top.
That's the posh area when you hear Heights.
You going to a different level.
No, but is it in this country when we talk about Heights? That's the posh area.
Well, in this country,
they developed Turuba nicely, man.
Yeah.
Who do that?
Compared to when I was young and I used to walk in there.
Which government did that?
Do this development?
Yeah.
That happened on that Manning.
On that Manning? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like how they just give them names and them, you know.
Them days, Christine Kangaloo was the MP too for Point Up here, yeah.
Okay. Wait, Christine Kangaloo, boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they name all the streets after sports personnel.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Like who told me, you remember?
That is not no good thing, man.
Oh, you mean
that
I know?
Good. That ain't no good thing.
Because you ain't grow up playing sports, you vex. What sport you used to play as a young boy, COP?
Wait, let me tell you something, eh? Let me tell you something. Turuba have a street called Dwayne Bravo Street, right?
He from Turuba?
No. Listen to me. Turuba have a street called Dwayne Bravo Street.
Yeah.
Dwayne Bravo don't even know where that street is in Trinidad, in Turuba over here. And Dwayne Bravo Street is the most dilapidated road it have in Turuba.
Who gave that name? Who gave it the name?
P&M.
It have a Moving Dylan too.
Yeah.
Ruben Dillon, another cricketer.
Yeah. It have a Rafik Germany too.
Rafik Jumadin?
Yeah.
The spinner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It had the whole West Indies cricketer.
From Trinidad or from West Indies?
From West Indies.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't have no street.
It had Joseph Gomes. It had Joseph Gomes and all kind of thing.
Joseph Coombs too?
Yeah.
Where Coombs from up there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Coombs was my real partner.
And he even know where Turuba is. You ask him where Turuba is, you say what you talking about.
Oh God.
It's a Brian Lara too.
But you know, how come we never get no kind of sports name up in Chumakak? They never name a street up in Chumakak, up in Lavantil with no sport. No.
Nah, you see, that all of them had no street over there. They had track them time.
No, we had street, man. What's wrong with you?
No, it had one main street over there. It had
No,
most of the
brother.
track.
No, brother. We had street up there. We had street.
Up to now, the street in Chumatak wide so. One car alone had a passer.
I mean, but how you get there? How did you get there?
What? I never go up there again.
No, we get there with one car. Is it true? One car to pass up. No, two cars.
Yeah, many of them road and everybody. I say, boy, just bring me down from over here. Let's go now. Sometimes when they reach down there, they say, thank God.
Yeah. So let me see. Kevin George was the next. Kevin George said good day to all in the village. Kevin George was again next. Kevin George, boy, almost got first place. Almost. You know what almost make a man do? Yeah?
Yeah, you almost win the lotto.
Yeah. You know, he almost won a gold medal. Yeah, it's a lot of almost, you know. Anthony Ford, boy. Yeah, Anthony Ford with an E. Susan Lal Chan, boy. Good day, Wall Street, Uncle Tommy and CP. You will have a wonderful day today. Yeah, Susan.
And good evening to you, Susanna.
Bennett
You and
Thomas.
your husband.
Yeah, good evening, Professor Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, Mr. COP, and all the visitors. Just checking in. Bennett, welcome.
Good evening to you, Bennett.
Yeah. Santa Cruz, welcome. Good evening, Wall Street, Uncle Tommy and COP. Good evening to all my friends on the village chat. You know, is a set of loyalty here in the village, you know.
Yeah.
Blessed evening, Pro, Uncle T, COP, and all villagers. Hope you all having a tremendously blessed and productive day. Yeah.
Same to you.
Yeah. Virginia, welcome. Blessed good evening, Professor Warshik and Uncle Tommy. Just cool. Good night, Wall Street, Tommy, COP, Battles. Let me ask the next question. If it's 6 p.m. in the evening, how you just say good night?
Even though it's 9 o'clock in the night, you don't say good night. Huh?
It's good evening.
It's good evening.
But
you say good night. You say good night when you go and sleep. Huh?
How just school get a good night?
Oh God, we want to fight with do just school for.
No, just
leave that tie alone, man.
I'm asking that. I just asking that question.
But you know how Trinidad culture is.
Yeah, we speak in syllables.
You speak backwards then.
Yeah,
for example, when you buy a new car, you say it's a new brand.
Correct. It's a new brand. It's not just new, it's a brand.
It's when they go in and sleep. You tell your mommy good night. You tell your daddy good night. You tell your wife good night. You tell your children good night.
Say good night. You know what I mean? Anyway, maybe just school going and sleep. Good night, just school.
Good night. That is a classic.
Yeah.
That is a classic.
Yeah, good night. So we get to where we needed to go. We get to
That's right.
J Balto, Professor Walshy Conko told me only live streaming blessing. Same to you. Homie, you know, your partner come in the other day, but like, COP, Tommy partner name you have a cricketer last name Julian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Early o'clock, his wife used to take away his phone. So sometimes he could only come in after a certain time. Right? Tommy, remember that?
Yes.
I got Tommy. Yeah, boy. You see that one yeah, they're having a festival today in Superior, held by the Superior Women's Association under the patronage of Prime Minister the Honorable Kamala Prasad Besessa. Kiddies Carnival on a taste of flavor, music, and live entertainment with popular artists. And that was from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. today. What is tomorrow, boy? Tomorrow. Then we have Taste of Flavor from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's in Petrochin Recreational Grounds, Clark Road, Pinal. Wear something yellow. All right. Superior Association. Thank you. Yeah, I saw this today. Thank you, Caribbean Soul, our crack research analyst. Caribbean Soul.
Caribbean Soul is the next original from Foundation at WZYE, you know.
Yeah. He's a foundation member.
Yeah.
Going from way back. Ramdio Baijo, bless and good night. Looky,
yeah. You know what I just remember about Caribbean Soul?
I
about 2 years now, I call it and something I say and he attack me a little bit and you raise up and see they say that the Caribbean Soul attacking you, they attacking the Caribbean Soul back over here now. He never answered me again since that, huh?
Don't sit down in the corner.
Yeah, but he's a good one. He's a original member.
As we say, sit down in the corner. We used to Tommy, remember we had
Vicky in the corner hiding.
Yeah, Vicky in the corner hiding. Vicky in the corner hiding from the police.
Hiding from the law.
Yeah, they had a match. And anyway, but she do a next follow-up video. And I have a next question with respect to that as well. So we go play that after the top of the hour. But when we come, Ramdio Baiju when we come back to the thing. And here, Tommy, your partner, Julian, we don't see him again, boy. I know what you do to the fella, you know, but you go handle that. You go handle your story by yourself.
No doubt.
Yeah, I stay know that Kucho. What is Kucho?
Couture.
Kucho is I thought it was Kucho. Kucho. Oh,
Couture.
Cuthro. Kucho.
Couture. Well, Bacchanal, Commerce,
yes.
Lacare, Mobelang.
All right, I get it. I understand. Michael Scotland. Good evening to all on the live chat, Professor. Michael Scotland, why? Michael Scotland ever been here?
First time hearing it.
First time I'm hearing it, boy.
Welcome to the village.
He had to be big, but you have a country last name, you know, Scotland. Yeah. Michael, is this your first time here? Marilyn.
Good night to you.
Welcome. Marilyn, say how you got. Hey, look another original, Nadira.
Yeah.
Right, Tommy? Yeah, Nadira is our next. Nadira, who's your
Nadia.
Nadia. Yeah, we used to get mixed up with Nadia and Nadira. Yeah. Nadira is our next original. Yeah. Nadia go from way back when, boy. Look your friend COP, Semantic 62.
Yeah.
Even Professor Walsh, she can go to me, COP and everyone on the live. Yeah. Look at next one of your friend COP, Judy Ali. I watched it, Tommy COP and the village family.
Yeah, good night to you, Judy Ali.
Judy.
Yeah, Judy Ali cried a little while now. She's saying she watch the program every night.
Yeah, I tell
Judy Ali, tell them we want government ministries to sponsor the programs. So we will come on Wednesday and Friday. And it's all you had a call for that, you know. It's all you had a call for that.
Yeah. All we crack research analysts. We crack research analysts, Caribbean soul. In Trinidadian slang, Kucho, Kucho, also spelled Kuchwr or Kuchr, refers to gossip, rumors, or petty confusion. The term is often used to describe someone who carries story back and forth to cause trouble or commerce. We CP, I know a few people like that.
I know plenty people in the PNM like that.
Yeah. The term is often used to describe someone who carries stories back and forth to cause trouble or commerce. Okay. Key usage and related term: bringing culture, the act of spreading rumors or instigating a disagreement between people. Kuchar, with a ER at the end, a person who is known for gossiping or minding people business. Commerce, a closely related term meaning general confusion, drama, or controversy. And Gobar. Yeah, Gordon Dryden Joseph go know about this. While something used for nonsense, Kucho is specially tied to the drama of hearsay. Yeah. Gobar. Yeah. Let me say welcome to Gordon Dryden Joseph. Hey, look, as you say that, look, you have a comment, yes?
Good evening to you, Gordon.
God is good evening to you and yours. How did your day go with God? Your night can go better. All right. You was able to read that with a better understanding. Yeah. Monica Ramki soon say Professor Walsh, Uncle Tommy, and COP and all the villagers.
Good night to you, Monica Ramkisu.
Yeah.
Monica Ramkisu is a loyal supporter of WZYE.
Yeah. Monica is an excellent Caribbean soul. Pastor Google will bust that treadmill also. Not because of the spiel, but because of the kilograms itself.
It is not made for that weight.
Oh God. Ali Trini, welcome. Good night, host and viewers and blessings. But you know something? I never hear Ali Trini send a voice note or call this program. You know? You ever hear that?
But she will build confidence.
But no, I always see she, but she Tommy, you ever hear she?
No, but we have to accept that not everyone is vocal. Some are quiet.
So you're saying she's not vocal? Just to say
Tommy,
hello in her voice note?
Tommy, sometimes you don't spoil a good thing.
Well, you have to realize that I try to be as balanced as possible.
I agree with that.
We're trying to be balanced.
But as we had to build she confidence, as we had to she had to give she that support.
We gain she that support.
Yeah.
You understand?
But all Trini, Ali Trini, good night to you. One day she go send her voice note. She go do like Susan.
Susan never take a call.
Yeah. Until she started extempo. Still she become second to the extempo competition.
Yep. Susan even extempo to me.
No, Susan and she husband.
Yeah, well, Susan and she husband. Caribbean so say good night, WZYE TV and listeners. How you gonna say good night to WZYE TV? WZYE TV does talk?
You know what?
That alone.
You know what
does that mean?
Well,
the operators rather.
It is nice to tell the logo good night too. It's nice to say.
So when you say that, we have to answer, right? We supposed to answer.
Yeah, on behalf of the logo.
Right. So we are
behalf of the logo.
That's what you mean.
Yeah.
We are WZ. All right. I could be on soul. All right. Tommy and COP vouch for you. You're good. You're inside. You ain't like your pastor.
You know what I recognize her? You see Uncle Tommy? Uncle Tommy is a silent listener. You don't miss nothing. You know?
No, I know that.
You see that?
Yeah. All the feel thing does pass Tommy, thing don't pass Tommy at all. Yeah.
Brilliant minds, boy.
Yeah, you get two ears and one mouth. So if I use my mouth less, I have to use my It's more.
Yeah, you know.
Brilliant minds pick up everything.
Yeah, Caribbean Soul is absolutely correct. Yeah, only WZYE TV people does research on Google while the program running. But while Caribbean Soul, remove one person from that. Ganga Chana, Dryden, Joseph, do research. He's the only one to research that. We're gonna take. Yeah, we're gonna take that break. It's in the village with Uncle Tommy, COP, Professor Washington, you on WZYE 95.9 FM. Don't forget Fox Live, City Live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And don't forget, share the live. We thank you.
And I just saying, please, people, let us do better. Let us do better. Let me build a powerhouse. Let me, Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and all of you build a powerhouse.
So let me say welcome. Let me say welcome to Everton Lewis, Kurt J. Gordon, Floyd Khan, Edison Prince, Ramdio Baijo, Wendell Seals, and Rajendra Maharaj. We're going to take that break. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life. And as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Mr. COP.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga. Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is Drizzy Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Mr. COP.
To our cherished listeners, partners, and the entire WZYE family, we extend our deepest gratitude for your unwavering support throughout our journey. Special recognition goes to key pillars of our community, Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COPs whose vision and dedication helped transform a humble beginning of just 5 listeners into the influential voice we are today. At WZYE 95.9 FM, we don't merely broadcast, we pioneer. We are committed to delivering the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Our promise remains clear. We originate. We do not imitate. More than a radio station, we are a movement. We are a community united by shared values. And above all, we are a family bound by integrity, purpose, and a relentless drive to uplift. Reaching 20,000 subscribers is a testament to your trust. We pledge to honor it by continuing to challenge the status quo, amplify authentic voices, and serve the people with courage and conviction. As we move forward, we ask you to hold fast to what matters. Stand for something. Keep the fire of passion alive in your hearts. May God continue to bless you and your families. Together, we rise. The WZYE 95.9 FM family, where truth ignites community.
Laid to rest, laid to rest, laid to rest, laid to rest. It's a ledge, it's a ledge, it's a ledge, it's a ledge. Hey, tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Petrochin workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. But billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money. The end is here, security. PNM dead. Hey, tell them Munilal say, PNM dead. Even the 1% say, the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making. The DMO leaving. PNM dead. Condolences to the Balize. SIEP, no more pale pale. The rising sun is ready to govern Trinidad and Tobago for a brighter tomorrow. One, restart the economy, two, health sector, immediate victory. Abolish crime, put sports on the front line. Oh, every pipe must have water. Five, roads smooth as six, provide people with work. UNC and making jokes. Tell them drilling say, PNM dead. Social media say, the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough to put a spin. Inside sources say, PNM dead. Tell them Arnold say, PNM dead. Police, army and prison say, the party dead, dead, dead. Election night flambeau burning steady. The casket was on the hearse ready. Read the red eulogy. PNM dead, dead, dead. Tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Some of the members say, the party dead, dead, dead. When the CARICOM leaders hear what's up, seems like not one of them was in shock. Put them in one big box, PNM dead. Tell them Munilal say, PNM dead. Teachers, doctors and nurses say, the party dead, dead, dead. All the bad investments and fellas make investors not coming for the wake. No more ice cream and cake, PNM dead, dead, dead. The red party showed no empathy for 18 babies and pipeline families. They so heartless, citizens in distress. The country in a crisis, SOE and still all this. One, UNC on a mission to correct the school system. Three, end poverty and clean up TNT. Four, speed up the housing process. Five, lower taxes. Six, revamp we energy. Bring back the oil refinery. Tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Petrochin workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. But billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money. The end is here, security. PNM dead. Hey, tell them Munilal say, PNM dead. Even the 1% say, the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making. The DMO leaving. PNM dead, dead, dead. Tell them drilling say, PNM dead. Social media say, the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough to put a spin. Inside sources say, PNM dead. Tell them Arnold say, PNM dead. Police, army and prison say, the party dead, dead, dead. Election night flambeau burning steady. The casket was on the hearse ready. Read the red eulogy. PNM dead, dead, dead.
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 609-973, that is 609-6509, 973-609-6509, And don't forget to share the live. We thank you.
So, you all know that in Barbados, they have been claiming that the UNC interfering in their election tomorrow, right?
Yep.
You know, there seems to be a pattern, right? All across the Caribbean, all in a sudden, right? Prime Minister Kamala Prasad Bissessa and the UNC interfering with everything.
And the yellow is a color, and all over the Caribbean. See, if the opposition party in them Caribbean island choose yellow as the jersey, and they're free to say yellow is the code, what do UNC in Trinidad and Tobago to do with that? Tell them, hey, we copyright yellow is the code. Look, I use it. Eh? Is yellow is the code all over the Caribbean right now. And all of them going and lose the seat that they're fighting for. And anytime they start to talk about it on platform, they will aggravate the citizens in Barbados more. They'll get them more vexed and vote them out. Okay. Let that prime minister right now get vexed with that yellow is the code and aggravate the people. They'll vote she out.
But
that is the agenda of the people them right now, to vote she out.
But wait now. Let me come back. Michael Scotland say I originate from Chumaka Clavante, grew up in the heart of Portersmith. What about that Chumaka, Michael? With a name like Scotland now, Michael Scotland boy, grew up in Chumaka boy. That name too kind of posh to go up in Chumaka.
But Libon is a posh name.
Eh?
Libon is a posh name.
Well, that was he was up at that side, Uncle Tommy.
Tommy. When they say Libon, they think I'm from Haiti. You know, they say most people in Haiti poor.
No, only Haitians gonna think you're Haitians.
Yeah, they think I'm Haitian. Always go.
Haitians would think so, but in Trinidad, that Libon is songs top of the line.
Well, Tommy, I agree with you there. That's why I end up in Tranquility Government Secondary School.
Well, I know that's right.
So I ain't go vex with you. You
get pulled in there because of your name or what?
Yeah, I get pulled in Tranquil because my last name Livon. See if you laughing. You think I kidding?
Not because of your qualification.
No, my
not
last
because of your passes.
No, my last name. Because I told before I got late pass.
Well, tell mommy and daddy thanks for giving you that name.
But listen to this, eh?
That name bring you out of victimization.
I gave this story before. Eh? My mother-in-law also from Lavantil. Eh? My wife also from Lavantil. Right? And I know if I get this story wrong, my wife go text me.
Yeah, leave that story. Sometimes you got to leave things alone.
You know what? I wonder if I want to back at that card, but nah, let me back at it.
Yeah, leave them card alone.
Bring it on, Anselm. Bring it on.
Yeah. Let me bring it on. So, my mother-in-law, I know mother-in-law listening. Mother-in-law, daughter passed for, I think, one of them secondary school like Southeast, one of them. Right? But her youngest daughter was bright, like 25 bulbs. Right? It's like if you have 20 60-watt bulbs in a box, they used to put in an extra bulb that was about 500 watts. You understand? So she was that bright. So she passed to this school and mother-in-law said, nah, how my bright daughter will pass for a secondary school like Southeast. So she gone down to the Ministry of Education, want to see she daughter's score. But I asked her why she wanted to see daughter's score. She said, hey, listen, you're supposed to be able to see your daughter's score, right? Right? But I freedom of information.
Yeah.
So, to make a long story short, it ended up that the girl was as bright as described, and she had a very high score, and she wasn't supposed to go to that school. So, let me see if my wife text me to get this story. No, she didn't text me yet. So the story must be going good so far. On track. So COP and Tommy, she end up at Woodbrook Government Secondary School. Woodbrook, eh? So you know right the highfalutin area.
Yep.
And she coming from Lavantil. So you know how much people the evil, wicked PNM government did to people from them areas?
They did, listen, man, it's all over the country. Madness happen. I tell you from
Tommy, you see what I get vexed with Tommy for?
Schools, Professor Walsh.
Wait. Tommy, I want to stick with PNM areas. You saying all over the country.
Okay, well, you could say I'm PNM area too, because I was in San Fernando East. I was going to school in Pointe-a-Pierre, and they sent me to Palo Seco.
No,
there we go.
You can't classify San Fernando East or Port of Spain either.
No,
correct.
San Fernando West, not East, West.
Yeah, that you still can't classify South down here and Lavanteria. That's the concrete jungle.
But friends, sending an 11-year-old from Marabella to Palo Seco is
hold on.
That was cruelty to humanity.
Yeah, and COP and Tommy, I don't know if all they experience water gone. We used to experience water gone in Chumaka Claventel almost every day. It are some days we even get water. And let me take this call. Financial Guru, welcome.
Yeah, Professor Walsh.
Yeah.
You see, bro, you just always come up with these stories, and I was about to step out. But I will tell you this. As a teacher, as a common entrance teacher, I could tell you some stories. Because in the time I used to teach, and that would probably that was when they had common entrance.
Yeah.
I had a class, and they were bright like a bulb. When I tell you bright like a bulb, we do tests like how we're doing the SATs and the GMAT and stuff. And that common entrance class, the people who you expect to do bad end up doing good, passing for secondary schools and so on. Yeah. The bright folks, there was about 5 or 6, about 7 of them. They got junior sec and like low, well, I don't want to say low secondary school, but they passed for secondary school. So it was a big hullabaloo. So we had to go up into the ministry. And the ministry did not want to show the marks. And then we had to pull this principal, I'm going to call her name, she's deceased now, had to pull some strings. And they had to force them to show us the marks. You know what's the end story of that, Professor Walsh?
What is it?
The people and these folks, some of them came from the same areas you talk about.
Yeah.
One particular girl, they put her in a junior set. When you check the mark, Professor Walsh, they had to put her to St. France once.
Wait, look at that. Where she was from? Where she was from? Where she was from?
She was from in the kind of, I wouldn't say bad area, but an area that is not, up there.
A PNM stronghold. A PNM stronghold.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Another one. When they check it, she come in the 90. Her grade was 90-something percentile.
Yeah.
And they put her in a secondary. They had to put her to Bishop's Hand State. So all that kind of nonsense used to go on with the common entrance because they never would show us it's just like a red flag, an anomaly. Because like you giving these people, when I tell you, it's like we used to give them test after test, lessons, man, and they hitting, and then what you do, you just come in just like that and you do bad. So something, and they have one fella, I don't want to say he wasn't that bright, but he ended up doing better than them. So we said, nah, something wrong. So I just wanted to share that story as you were saying that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that used to go on. You understand? But that changed. That hopefully will change now with what's going on. Have a good night, Uncle Tommy. Have a good night, COP. Have a good night, everybody. And
good night to you, brother.
In all my years in growing up in Chumakak, I never see a Chumakian go to convent, holy name. What is your 4 top school for girls. Convent, holy name, right? Holy name convent.
Asha.
No, well, in Port of Spain, he talking about.
In Port of Spain.
Professor Walsh, those schools and them was not designed for Laventille people and them.
COP.
That opportunity was not there for them.
COP, it was based on your grades.
Yes, but the residents that living in those PNM areas on that side was always holding back the grades and then bringing it public. Those prestige school was not designed for them.
So you saying COP, the PNM allow that type of thing to prosper?
Yes,
to
yes.
No.
Yes, to keep a party in power. Suffer people to work hard to keep a party in power.
No.
Rather than a party working hard to uplift the community. That is what happened from 1956 and all the years to 2025 under the PNM. Don't play all you know that. And the residents and the one who listening to WZYE, them know I speaking the truth. How come they don't have a learning center in the area? How come they don't have a trade school? How come they don't have a college in Laventille? The only college that I have up there is what Basdale Pandebella. How come the primary school for over 50 years, 60 years, that the colonial people them build and put up there, they may even break down that and build over a new one? How? How they do that in Digo Martin? How after all the years is Kamala had to build a primary school in Kitrawley area after he governed, he represented for 40 years. Had to build a community center, had to build a health center. Those facilities, educational facilities to take you to higher learning was not designed for the residents and them, especially in the, you see the three areas that stick die hard with the PNM that Eric William bring over here and see all you go up on the hills and live and be PNM until you're dead. That opportunity was not designed for them. It was URP. Was URP and minimum wage. To penalize them to keep a PNM in power.
And we sit down and take that, right? That's
for years. For years.
Wow, boy. You hit me there, boy. You hit me there for 6. Michael Scotland said I attended Eastern Boys Government School on George Street in Port of Spain. And you know, in them areas too, like George Street, they had Nelson Street, they had Eastern Boys, they had St. Rosaries, they had Bethlehem, they had St. Philip's, they had Piccadilly, they had Calvary, and even them schools in the lower class had class too, you know. The lower class had different classes too, you know. Like Nelson Street was, you know, better than Calvary or Piccadilly. You understand? St. Rosary Boys was better than Nelson Street or Piccadilly or Bethlehem. You know why? You know why? When I start to look back at the thing, what the PNM did to people, boy, it was evil and wicked, you know, boy.
Well, no question about it.
Yeah.
No question. My that's what caused my mother to leave Trinidad. I go to school in the morning and leaving home, my mother crying, long tears. And she's saying, I have to do better. I have to get out of here and make a way for all that better than this. Yeah. She just said, I don't know what Eric doing, but this ain't right. This ain't right at all.
You know, I grew up here believing that water gone in Chumakak. We get water from, and I used to get a little 10 days at the side, you know what I mean? You got a little 10 days, you know, because I used to work evening shift. I got a little 10 days. I work about from 8 to 9 o'clock. I go down by the pipe and I bathe, and then I come back up the road, I dress, and I go to school, Barteria evening shift. You understand? So I used to get a little thing. But, yeah.
A government that govern for 55 years, 57 years straight. A MP that represent a constituency for 40 years straight. Those constituency and them supposed to be the most developed constituencies and them. those constituency, and especially when you had a government representative and MP, especially in those areas and them, because those areas them never move from the PNM. Those constituencies today supposed to be the most developed constituency. The rest of the country in Trinidad and Tobago supposed to be watching them constituency and saying, yes, them MP and them work for the people. Them 40 years you represent me for? Digo Martin? I'm not supposed to have be riddled with crime and violence and poverty and illiteracy and no opportunity. It's supposed to be developed so much that it bring independence to the people and them. 40, 50, 60 something years. You're both 70 something years as a political party, and every electoral district you go in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, and the community classify themselves as PNM, you see poverty, illiteracy, and need social opportunity and assistance.
Marabella, turn on your TV or your computer. Marabella, welcome.
Yeah, Wall Street, COP.
Yeah.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to talk about wickedness.
You
know, it's the biggest evil PNM ever put on this country.
What is that?
It has something called temporary work and make work program. The Jude, the URP.
Yes, Jude, I remember that.
And contract worker.
Understand?
Yeah.
All them temporary work and casual work and them make work program they make in all the corporations.
Yep.
Understand?
Mm.
In all the ministries.
Yep.
That is the biggest curse they ever put on this country.
Yep.
Listen, I go on and I work with some people recently and realize that have people in this country, young people in this country, some of them working in the same make work thing because they're begging for day work so they could eat. While they have managers sitting down making thousands of dollars a month. Understand?
Yeah.
And they would not give these people some kind of sustainable employment so they could uplift themselves. They stick a 10 days here and a 10 days there and a fortnight here and a 1 month there and a 1 month here. So you always have to be coming back and begging for a day work so you could get bread to eat.
Dependency.
Understand?
Yeah, the
and
dependency.
they can't uplift themselves and get some good education. Some of them can't even read and write properly. Young people are talking about, young people, So listen, that is the biggest wickedness. And up to this day, they're still doing it. They have people in these corporations living like kings and queens of our taxpayer money and refusing to give permanent, sustainable employment to the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago.
Thank you, man.
Understand?
Yeah, man.
I just want to put in that since already talking about the evils of the PNM.
Thank you. Yep.
The MPs and them even want to live in them areas and them. The MPs and them don't even want to live there.
You see what I want? If you're an MP for an area, you have to live in that area for at least 6 months.
I agree.
You have to live in that area.
I would like to see the government invest in those community and them. In those community and them, show them that it have better governance. It have better leaders. It have better opportunity. It's PNM what keeping the UNC out of them areas and them, and blocking the development,
And
nobody else got the PNM,
They're sabotaging all kind of thing.
Yeah.
Michael Scotland says, Professor Walshid, you know where Picketville is? Located in Chumakak. You asking answers? You must know where Picketville is. If you're from Chumakak, how are you going to know where Picketville is? I must know that. Winston McKenzie says, the song PNM dead. I need also to know if he lives in Trinidad or abroad. That's a good question, I'm sure, I want to think that, let me don't speculate. Mackenzie, I could find out for you because I ain't sure.
Good night to you, Mackenzie.
Shafrul Khan said, WZYE, thanks to the host. I heard you guys sail me out. Yeah, we just sail we people out here, man. That's something we just do on a regular here. You understand? But folks, I want you all to listen to this, because it seemed like Inside Trinidad and Tobago and outside Trinidad and Tobago, let me move that day from COP. Inside Trinidad and Tobago and outside Trinidad and Tobago, UNC getting blamed for everything. Everything. The government getting blamed for everything. Beulah, welcome.
I wouldn't be long. I just want to ask a question.
Yeah.
All that a little talking there, right? Like Sophie said that how the government should help in those areas and thing and put, things for them to educate themselves and, so forth, etc., etc. But the question is, yeah, you would do all of that. Government come, government go, you would do all of that for the people. But is the people really want that? Or they want the CPEP and they want the URP? And they want a party and when Monday reach, they're looking for handout again. Is that what they want? They want betterment for themselves, or you would do all that you could do for them, and yet still they don't want to help themselves. They don't want to educate.
No, we can't say that. We can't say that. We can't say that. We're not in authority to say that.
Beulah, I think, Beulah, I honestly, growing up in Chumacat, right? My parents was so involved in trying to put food on the table, right? Because my mother didn't even graduate from high school. You understand?
Yeah.
And she was so concerned with putting food on the table. And the only thing could have put food on the table for she was to work 10 days. That is it.
Okay.
Or go and work, go and work in somebody else's house and be a maid. And she didn't want to do that. She didn't want her kids to see that she going and slave for other people. So she said, you know what? I'd rather go right down the block, right? I could work. The work is only 5 minutes from she house. By the time 1, 2 o'clock she back home, she could go and take care of the kids. She could go and iron their clothes. She could cook for them.
Okay,
and things.
but that is your mother. But what about the younger generation, Mr. Wall Street? What about the younger generation?
Is the PNM have them in bondage, Beulah? Is the PNM have them in captivity? The people want to come out.
Remember, the older folks would want to sacrifice a lot for the children. That is why Mr. Wall Street could be away, Uncle Tommy. The older folks, they band their belly and they do whatever job just to make ends meet. But what about, okay, let's take, for example, the swimming pool. For them to do something with the pool. I watching in Stephen Reed's program that swimming pool turned green.
Yeah,
and PNM was there for 10 years, and what they do now, they're asking Kamala to fix the pool for them. And when Kamala go out of government, let's say she go out of government again, maybe next 10 years, and take the pool going to come back green. Yeah. You see, this is the thing, and I don't know. I don't know. I listen to all you guys. I just confused a little bit. But for the older folks, I give them kudos because they band the belly and they make a way for the children. Because I have a client who girlfriend, well now is his wife, right? And his mother lives in Mova, and his wife now, she lives in Laventille, and she teaching St. Stephen College in Princestown. So, I admire her for that, to know you come from Laventille and you're a teacher. So, and she say, what she did say? She rather teach a school in the south than up in that side here. Because oh gosh, you see, everybody knows it's the young people is what some of these parents put in their head, and according to COP, is the PNM that had them tutul bay. Yeah, and it's what I can't understand. You can lead the horse to the river to drink water, but you can't force him. You understand? And you could do whatever. I don't know if they wouldn't appreciate it, because this the PNM last government would turn up their head, tie up their head, and mislead them again with the PNM propaganda. Okay, guys are listening on, yeah.
Thank you. So yeah, it's Providence Girls, I forget that one. Providence Girls, St. Joseph Convent, St. Mary's, QRC, Fatima, they used to have progressive at one time. Them schools was off limits to any intelligent people from Mova. Well, I'm not going to say Mova, I don't know about Mova. From Chumaka, Claventil. Because COP and Tommy, I used to ask myself, but wait now, boy. You know, the only person from Chumaka could go to
And
Tranquil.
that was girls' school. That was girls' school, sir.
No, but St. Mary's was boys, isn't it?
Boys and girls, sir. But the majority was girls' schools, isn't it?
Eh?
The majority was girls' schools, sir.
What I was talking about?
Yeah, the schools and then they call over there in Port of Spain.
Southwestern, welcome.
The prison was for the boys and
Good night to you, Professor.
Southwestern.
And yes, sir.
Who you want to talk to tonight? You go do your superlatives. Who you want to talk to? I was going to ask you who you want to talk to.
I will talk to the president of the vulnerable.
Okay, see your partner, COP.
Yeah.
Make sure that organization OPR registered, eh?
And now according to the supporters of this program to finance me to go and register, it costed me $1,200. I went and do all the paperwork already. So Uncle Tommy will be a delegate and Professor will be the advisor. So we are serious about it. So Uncle Tommy,
yes, sir.
Now, once upon a time in 1953, the monarchy had given up the rights of the Caribbean and called it the colony. After calling the colony, a smart man by the name of Dr. Eric William came on board after he came back from England, and he saw the opportunity when he united the races, the East Indian and the African, and the scholars of the East Indian, right? Like Supriani and all other brothers and them, and Kapildev. He united them. And when he get through with it, he mashes up through discrimination, through Chua Butler, Comrade Butler. He mashed it up because the East Indian had supported Comrade Chua Butler. And since then to now, they had divided races on them. And Dr. Eric William had told his race that he will take care of them. He started the public service to give them employment. And the only thing that was lacking, the full knowledge of a full certificate of education. But he still tried with them. He filled them in the hospitals and the different authorities, which was good. But before the coming of that was those who had a little reading and knowledge, those who could not read and write. But the fixed program you're talking about, COP, is that when the development of Trinidad and Tobago was taking place, when they find oil and the energy sector was started to grow, Dr. Eric William wanted more labor. So he turned to the Caribbean and he started to bring them in. And knowing that the trend of the last 10 years of the energy sector, it speaks for itself. What I'm going to tell you, it passed through like a dose of salt in only one direction. So he make makeshift program called Dr. Eric William Duty Dwed. And when they bring them from the Caribbean to the fig boat, as he used to call it, at the CARICOM dock in Silot, they used to come across and they had the street vendors and them. And when they had the assembly plant in Mova, every time they bring a car to assembly in Trinidad, and we from Milan Massey Group of Holdings, that was a house for a starter unit for potential PNM voter. Then is the denominational schools and them who was taking up the burden to educate the children of the nation, right? And the community trying to teach them and educate them. And after Dr. Eric get bright to see that they would teach them theology that to show them and they would get too bright, he started to build government school to educate them. And check it, let me see history and check it and talk. It will hurt some of us. And we will see the true history. That's why the denominational school, you will hear that the Mahasabha named the school, the Presbyterian board the school, right? The Catholic board the school, and the Anglican, right? So you see, now when government really wanted to, you want to link poverty and dependency, this is where you have to go far back as way to see coming forward. The pastor that Dr. F. William, the only thing the successors of them did
was trying to do the model he do, that to know that his daughter can lend her that money after. So think I was saying, I'm not going to call anybody to put them in distribute, but I just want the listeners to understand from since then to now, the only way the PNM could have stayed in power is oppressing their own supporters. But tonight, Professor, I would like to let your listeners know that after how much years at the judiciary, no, the citizens of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago have a civil matter court, they have a small claim court, and when your father and mother leave a piece of land and they're dead and gone, they can go and get a section out to probate. So the three different sections is separated. That is service to the people to take them out of bondage. I hear your phone ringing. Professor, I'll call back to finish this talk.
Yeah, the caller find it taking long.
Wait, Tommy, take it.
Go ahead, answer.
Take the call, Uncle Tommy.
All right.
Caller, you live.
Hello, good night, Professor Wall Street, Uncle Tommy and Sophie.
KFC, good night to you.
And let's block to our listener taking into the program.
That's very good. That voice note?
No, that's a call.
Okay, welcome. Michael said is there in Picketteville. I was born and relative in Bullet Trace. You all know what Bullet Trace is?
You would know.
No, they have Bullet Trace in
Chumakak.
no Passy Street because it died where the Bullen family was living. George Bullen, John Bullen.
You see that double and twice name? You see that double and twice name?
No, it's true. In Bullet Trace, they had a family named the Bullen family. You know, John Bullen. Yeah, in Bullet Trace, John Bullen, George Bullen, Peter Bullen, you know, Anne Marie Bullen. Eddie Bullen.
Oh gosh, Lord Father.
Why you think it take for joke and it's serious? It's Bullet Trace. Michael, you know about the Bullen family in Bullet Trace? No, I don't think in Bullet Trace in truth. On Passage Street. Yeah,
what
and it's at a shop right at the corner. Right?
What the kind of names that the PNM give these people them over there? In fact, that is colonial names, what PNM, you take all them names and them. Will you name a street Bullet Trace?
Yeah, next to Bullet Shop. Yeah, look. Yeah, Susan. Oh no, I thought that was Susan. That Gordon Gangachana Jai Jin Joseph. You know what? You sang out quite often in Bullet Shop. Yeah. he was a regular customer.
That name and that trace too hypothetical for me.
Every day he used to go in Bullet Shop. I know Gordon Gangachana Jaijon Joseph. You know the Bullen family. No, always this is no double entendre. This is shooter. You understand? All right. Well, let me listen to what the statement from the Prime Minister regarding what's going on in Barbados. Take a listen to this because, you know, I mean, Prime Minister Kamala Persad and the UNC government does get blamed for everything. Take a listen.
Prime Minister Kamala Persad has categorically denied claims that the United National Congress, UNC, is seeking to influence Wednesday's, February 11th, election in Barbados. The denial follows a veiled accusation by Barbados Prime Minister Mia Mottley, who suggested that the opposition Democratic Labour Party, DLP, had adopted the slogan, "Yellow is the code," a phrase closely associated with the UNC. On February 5th at a Barbados Labour Party, BLP, political meeting at Tweedside Road in St. Michael, Motley mentioned that DLP leader Ralph Thorne was recently interviewed on state-owned Trinidad and Tobago television, TTT. Motley said, "You find yourself on Trinidad and Tobago television, TTT, telling people about yellow. Yellow is the code. Yellow is the code. I tell you, yellow is the curse." She added, "And what is that really a code for? Is it a code for campaign financing? Is it a code for who is supporting your party financially? Because if that is the case, then Errol Walton Barrow, Barbados' first PM, should now be rolling in a watery grave to believe that anybody leading the Democratic Liberal Party would want to make that party a subsidiary of another political entity in the Caribbean." The DLP logo features a deep royal blue background with bright yellow/gold elements. She said Barrow stood shoulder to shoulder with former TNT Prime Ministers Dr. Eric Williams and George Chambers. "I have stood shoulder to shoulder with Keith Rowley and the same Kamala Persad-Besesser. But you can't tell me that the Labour Party is going to be subservient to any of them. That is what Ralph Thorne is doing." Guardian Media reached out to Prime Minister Persad-Besesser, who denied any UNC involvement in the Barbados election campaign. Persad-Besesser said, "We believe in a democratic process. We are not supporting any party," the PM said on Friday. At the time, the Prime Minister said she could not offer further comment on why Prime Minister Motley may have expressed suspicion toward the UNC, explaining that she was in Parliament and could not listen to exactly what Motley said. Guardian Media also spoke with Barry Patterath on the accusation, asking again if the UNC has any relationship with the DLP. "I want to issue caution to our Caribbean colleagues with respect to using that sort of inference, because the United National Congress, we have said both publicly and privately that we do not interfere in the elections of any other sovereign nation. And therefore, we hold true to that. Obviously, though, many of our party colors across the Caribbean and other parts of the world are quite similar. It is not the first time the UNC has been accused of seeking to interfere in a regional election. In 2025, now former St. Vincent and the Grenadines PM Dr. Ralph Gonsalve alleged that financiers of the UNC were funding the opposition party, the New Democratic Party, NDP, ahead of the November 27, 2025, general elections in that country. He claimed UNC operatives were physically present in St. Vincent, motivated by potential access to lands and economic opportunities should the opposition win. Gonzalez also claimed that the UNC had hired Trinidadian artistes to provide entertainment-driven campaign support for the NDP. One of those alleged artistes was John Michael Alabocas, aka Macamillion, who is also a UNC local government councillor. Guardian Media asked if Alabocas and others would be seen in Barbados in the lead-up to the election on Wednesday. Most of the persons you've spoken about, Orlando, Octave, Alabocas, etc., they all came from the entertainment fraternity before entering a political stage or becoming a politician themselves. And therefore, they have every right to be able to perform if they are hired so to do. But they do not speak or sing on behalf of the United National Congress in support of one political party over another in a sovereign nation, Patterath said. Asked if he had any message for PM Motley, Patterath said, "Let your heart not be troubled. Honorable Prime Minister, the will of the people of Barbados, I'm almost certain, will be done. And we respect the democratic process. I respect the fact that Barbados is a sovereign nation. We have no intention of interfering in Barbados' election." Guardian Media reached out to Ralph Thorne on the issue, but he indicated that he was in a meeting and would reply soon. No response has come yet.
See, they want to accuse anything that happens around the Caribbean now is the government fault. All in a
the
sudden,
government, UNC and Kamala.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the UNC and the government. And on a platform, you know, she also called Laventel.
But she started she campaign. She called she election Wall Street. And you know what she mentioned? She said, we read and we ready.
Yeah,
we read and we ready.
That's what she said. Yes.
So you must be ready and ready. Hugging up Keith Rowley. And the opposition side mustn't say yellow is the code and prefer to wear a yellow jersey. You're a bully or they're going to vote you out for that.
Brooklyn, welcome.
Hey, good afternoon to you, Wall Street. Good afternoon, Uncle Tommy, COP, viewers and listeners.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good afternoon, Brooklyn.
Wall Street, I want to tell Beulah, right, that the UNC is in government. And they say she don't know nothing about people from Lavantil, Mova, East-West Corridor, that area there. Don't come and paint a broad brush over these people.
Why you getting on Beulah?
Wall Street, give them a chance. Wall Street, give
The
them a
culture
chance.
different. The culture different. The culture different.
Let me tell you something. Beulah, listen, Wall Street, let me talk. I don't want to. No. Wall Street, this is a program where you say it's facts.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to leave Beulah and the culture different.
Yeah, but you have to let me finish talk because this is not something jokey.
No, but wait. You forget what you want to say. You forget what you want to say, Tommy.
Let me hear you.
You want to say hello to Brooklyn?
Brooklyn, good evening.
Good day, Tommy. Good afternoon, Tommy. Listen to me. This is serious, Wall Street. Because you cannot be calling because you have a phone in your hand to talk thing you don't know nothing about on a program and talk about that people.
Ask a question.
She asks no question. Well, she does. I hear listening. Listen to me. Let me finish and you go understand what I'm saying. I'm not bashing Beulah. I am telling Beulah, if she do not understand the culture of our people living in a certain community, you can't broad brush that. It's until you tell her about your mother. She changed it from everybody and started talking about the young people. I listening. And it did not sound good because as a people, as me myself, who's part of that community, grew up there
Brooklyn,
and know the struggles that
you
we
didn't grow up
face.
poor, Brooklyn. Don't come with it. You ain't grow up poor. You grow up
What
poor?
shit? What?
You grow up poor? What poor you
What
grow up?
shit?
How you grow up poor and you used to play pan? Well, no, you don't need to play pan.
What shit? I had a chopper bite from on the age of 3 years when my father was a wolfman.
A what?
So
you hear that?
Finish talk.
Say that again. A what? You chopper bite?
What shit?
You had a chopper
I had
bite?
a gold chopper with the long feet.
Oh,
I had it from the age of 3 years.
So when you want to come out, you grow up poor. Brooklyn, you ain't grow up no poor. You
But let me tell you something.
Well, you grow up poor.
You see, what it is that everybody feel because these people vote PNM, they duncy or they stupidity or something.
No, but she never said that. Brooklyn, they poor, black and
you wasn't
disadvantaged.
listening. The woman talk about one person she know who's a teacher from in that area and all of that. I want to tell her. Let me finish talk.
Go ahead, talk.
Right?
Talk.
Kareem Marcel wasn't the only lawyer come from the East-West Corridor.
But she never said that. She never said that.
I didn't say she said that, but I'm saying. So therefore, if he wasn't the only one, that means there's a lot of intelligent people in Lavantil and Mova and these places. So when you want to talk and broad brush all these people there, it does sound good on radio. This is what I'm saying, Wall Street. I'm not bashing she, but it's a certain way when you're speaking about a certain organization or because you're talking about the PNM, don't broad brush everybody in there. Because when you broad brush it, it does sound good on radio.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Didn't the PNM, under Kamala Prasad Bissessar PP government, then reduced the amount of black people living below the poverty line from 19.8% to 17.3%.
Right, and that's 2015.
Yeah, the PNM increased it from 17.3% to 26.3%.
Why don't you take the water?
A whopping 52%. Brooklyn, you could paint a broad brush and say the PNM don't like black people.
But what she? I nobody did. I'm not saying she said that. She did not say that.
No, but I just gave you an example now.
But I know that was she. I am a supporter of the UNC long before plenty of them on calling here. So I am saying that stop. The UNC is in power. The way when they make the contribution, Wall Street, it's so like if we in opposition trying to be the PNM still. And this is what I'm saying. You don't call to bash up people when we in power. You call to give. You call to. I'm not beating up on her. Let me make my.
Well, let go it now. Change the topic and talk about it. That's so much a topic taking place in Trinidad.
Oh God!
And then listen, and then the next one.
Send one of your cat for Brooklyn, please.
You should have sell them cat. You selling them cat. I don't want none.
You don't want to do that cat?
I don't want when they're making a contribution,
Brooklyn, don't sell your Petrat there, don't carry your Petrat there.
You don't carry your Petrat there, no, because you like that.
Stand by.
Brooklyn gone. Brooklyn,
you're taking too long, so much along and Beulah alone, man.
Yeah.
You're talking about three different contributions there.
I that dog in the look at Beulah come here, dog in the next radio station, talkers and preaching, I know where Beulah from, and I'm saying, what should do? So I could not think. Beulah, I know Beulah thinking anything, She call me a dog and wash and drug report the other day, and then preaching to God.
All you know, we're not in the business.
Yeah, all we don't attack.
I not allowing that.
Brooklyn is you encourage.
I'm not allowing that. No,
yeah. No, we talking about Barbados and the election.
Don't
come and attack. Don't come and attack.
We talking about Barbados.
No. We're not allowing that. We're not allowing that.
Carajo, man.
Yeah.
That's why we stopping Brooklyn from the beginning. We talking about Barbados.
I ain't encouraging that. Or they want to cat Beulah, Beulah, I go send a package for you. Send one of your cat for your partner over there and send it UPS to Brooklyn and Brooklyn. Yeah. Send one of your cat for them. Brooklyn, you want male or female? Nah, send him a. See if you should a male or a female. Peter, let me know how much male you have and how much female. Then I go make the decision.
Alia, we talking about Barbados. Let me motivate and encourage and inspire now. Let me don't disrespect and degrade and condemn now.
Yeah.
Let me grow now.
Send him a Tom.
It's bacchanal anywhere you go. But you see, Mr. Anselm, Mr. Tommy, and Mr. COP and everyone, you see why try to think out of the box. There's a lot of people need that package.
Yeah.
Because they're angry. A lot of people need that package.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, God.
That therapeutical. You understand? So next year, 20 people join tribe. You get something in your package. You won't be so angry. All right, look on this.
This thing getting out of hand.
I'm going with this boy. You know what? Yeah, you know, Tommy, I feel this is send one of them package for Brooklyn. One of the tribe package. Yeah.
What will he do with it?
That is a good question, TOP. I don't know.
Give it away, sell it. Well, you can, I say you can make our money.
You feel so?
Yeah, you can make our money. You can sell it to that people will want it.
Yeah.
But make sure it's not second-hand thing. Make sure it's nothing that used already.
Yeah. Brooklyn, I wonder. Brooklyn. All the don't get upset with Brooklyn, eh? If somebody send him one of them package from tribe, don't get upset with the fella, right? I sure COP might go down in town and see if he got them package and mail it Federal Express to Brooklyn.
Nah, I not crossing the Caroni Bridge.
What's the stop of the hour?
Oh.
You have 3 minutes again.
Yeah, we have 3 moments. Yeah. Ken John said they want to talk cat in bag. What's cat in bag mean? What does that mean?
Well, that is just a mobalang, bacchanal, confusion, broken English, Trinidad slang again.
Cat in bag mean you buying something that you don't see.
It does mean what, Tommy?
Well, it will be a cat in the bag if you be buying something that you see.
Buying a cat in bag is like saying I ain't see what I buy.
But when you open the bag, you should see a cat. When you open the bag, you should see a cat in the bag. Because you're buying cat in bag.
Oh. So you buy something, but you ain't sure where again.
True.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
Trinidad confusion.
And if Beulah is selling them cat in bag, boy. I don't know. So if Beulah send you a cat in a bag, what does that mean?
Well, you just accept it. You just accept it or you give it back. You say, nah, I don't want no cat in bag.
Yeah, so folks, when we come back, we have the question of the day. Did tribe go too far with the adult toy giveaway? Okay?
Oui, papa.
All right, let me take this call here. We have 1 minute. It's Beulah. Beulah, we have 1 minute. I'm taking your call. Go ahead. 1 minute.
Yeah. I listened to just now. Yes, I did call the ground report and I was talking, but I didn't call him a dog like that. A quote from the Bible. He's like a dog that returns to his own vomit. That is what I said. Right? I didn't call him a dog.
You know,
right?
Beulah, I hear what you're saying because
let me do escalate that, right?
Yeah, don't escalate it. We just say
stray
dog. But no, wait, Beulah, wait. We just say stray dogs don't bark at every car that goes by. It doesn't mean that you are a stray dog. You understand? When we say stray dogs don't bark at every car that goes by, that is Tommy saying. It doesn't mean to say that you are a stray dog. It's just an euphemism that we are using to describe something. You understand?
Yeah, and the other thing is, before I go, my cat is not a giveaway to nobody. They could play with it. They could say what they want about me. That is okay. They have them.
If a friend, Beulah, if a friend by you, the cat and them is not to give away. If a friend by you, we could pat it.
No, or they could play with the cat them, yeah. But they go scratch all, yeah.
All right, Beulah. You have a so good, wonderful evening.
Folks, we're gonna go for the break.
Uncle Tommy, Papa. It's just love at WZYE.
Right
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, COP, Professor Wall Street, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, and we join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. You can reach us here 9738. Oh God, 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444. Tommy, go ahead.
And also at 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And as the professor asked, please share the live. We thank you.
Yeah. So, folks, here's the question, right? The question of the day is, should the tribe
go too far with adult toy giveaway?
The adult toy. What do you think, Tommy?
I think yes, tribe went too far.
All right. So, folks, to you guys in the chat, the question is, did tribe go too far with the adult toy giveaway? That's the question. Before we even play this, did tribe go too far with the adult toy giveaway, and is it just par for the course? That's what Carnival has come to.
Because in my opinion, that's a start of something that is gonna escalate if it's not checked.
So you want to think the government should get involved?
The NCC should get involved.
Right. So Just Cool say yes, too far. Andrew Lucian says no. Welcome to the new era.
What's new about that era?
Huh?
What's new about the era? Since Adam and Eve, people been having relations. What's so new about that era?
So Andre, Tommy wants to know what's so new about that era. All right. So Professor, it's a marketing strategy by Tribe, but I'll say they went a little too extreme with this one. Okay. Marilyn says, yes, they went too far. Yes, they went too far. Tribe on BS without madness. Anthony says, Tribe on BS without madness. Semantic 62 says, maybe Tribe was catering for the lesbians. Okay, that's a new one. All right. Ramdio says, yes, that's disgusting and disrespectful. Tommy, Angel Lochan answer you. Uncle Tommy, it's 2026, this era. This era. Let me go to COP. COP, we asked the question, did Tribe go too far with the adult toy giveaway? What says you?
I agree with semantics, sir. They went too far with that. A little too far with that.
Too far. Okay. Uncle Tommy, Andrew Luchan tell Tommy this is 2026. Prime Rambaran said Valentine's Day gift for the ladies. Valentine's is this weekend. Miss Santa Cruz said yes, they did. It was distasteful. Brooklyn, the Tribe go too far with the adult toy giveaway.
But that's what the country want. The only how something could be allowed Wall Street is if that's what they want to know. That's what they want.
But Brooklyn, I don't think that's what the country want though. I think Tribe
is
go ahead.
Tribe could never do something if they Carnival is business Wall Street.
Correct.
When they're doing this thing, it's not no if or maybe or guess. This thing is planned. This thing didn't happen today for today. This thing was planned since last year. What they're doing this year, right? And it must have something in the system, because if you could say that is not what the country want, then Tribe cannot come and give everybody guns in the mass ban and everybody arm up and ready for Carnival with guns. So as I said, that's what the country want. The thing is, Carnival is.
Yeah, but you can't say that what the country want. You can't say that.
That's what the country.
That's the minority of the country.
I don't understand how the country want that.
Because all they want to defend shouldn't even be defended.
No, the minority of the country, Brooklyn.
Yeah. Because hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right? These things, the Chinese and them have it selling everywhere in places through Port of Spain. Right?
Brooklyn, how you know that? How you know that, Brooklyn?
Whether it's before
Brooklyn, how you know that?
the UNC come in, right? Wall Street.
How you know that?
These things. How you mean how I know that Wall Street? You think I live in here and don't know what's going on in Trinidad?
Will you ever buy them then? Or you ever buy them then?
Brooklyn, I don't know that.
Well, you know why you don't know that? Because you don't know a lot of things. Remember, you didn't give to Macaca a lot, you know.
All right, okay.
You don't know a lot of things, you know.
See, you had to go and give me a low blow because I don't know about that. But go ahead.
Yeah, but you self-said I listened to this program years now, no. Okay. Remember, I was one of the first 5 when they were saying was 5 alone on Pastor Google show.
Yes, that is a fact. That is a fact.
So when nobody here to know when you was on heavy and TC. The truth is unbelievable is after that you come on, you boss this show here in New York, so you can have your own show here. I could tell you the issue of this thing here. I know come. All right? So anyway, as I say, right? You asked me about Tribe and thing. I think in Trinidad and Tobago right now, we focusing on, because I never hear nothing like that in the bands and them up here that they're giving away. And I don't know what the toy is really. I heard about it. I don't know what it is. It's just some sex toy thing they're giving away inside of the band and them, right? But again, these things are allowed Wall Street because it must have some type of inspection on how they're doing the thing in the planning, which you're supposed to bring it to the table of whoever the Carnival Committee, whoever in charge of the Carnival Committee, to say, hey, you know what? Next year we want to do this and we want to put certain gifts in our packages. Maybe if it's the 20,000 mask costume or whatever the case may be, stop it. That's how we're doing it. Stop it, right? So again, it had to have somebody beyond Tribe Band who know this was going to happen and allow it to happen. Whether it's the past government, because as I said, these things is planned years before Carnival, how they're going to do the thing, right? So the present government could say, hey, you know what? We really didn't even know that, or they might not know. Right? This is what it is. So again, we're not going to cover up this thing. Tribe is one band. Tribe is, there's a couple thousand people in Tribe, but it's not the whole Carnival. But that is what the people want. When I said that,
was it right or was it wrong?
Okay, thanks, Brooklyn. Thank you.
Well, I finished. Let me finish my contribution.
Go ahead now, man. No, God.
Was it right or was it wrong?
and COP asked him a question and you want me to go. How it could be right, COP, when these things shouldn't even, it's not even part of what we carnival is about. This
well, then we don't make excuse for them, man. Right?
I'm not making an excuse. When did I make an excuse? When did I make an excuse? I say the people who are responsible is bigger than tribe. And you know it, COP know it, Uncle Tommy know it. These people running things all here, COP, in this country. These people probably big in the government too. Maybe a financer, who knows? Let me stop playing. These people big. So if they say tribe is the band, and they want to be in the band with them thing, who will say no? We don't have no say. You understand what I'm saying? So we don't beat around the bush with serious thing. We have to go past that. All right, I go on. Yeah.
The way I see it, somebody advertising these vibrators. Let me say what it is.
And exposing it to a certain crowd that have money that could purchase it.
In my estimation, this was a marketing genius by Tribe.
But was also a dangerous thing. But because why is the marketing that? And the younger ones and them in that crowd and that circle, the influence to the younger, the underage, the under 18, that in that crowd is what make it dangerous.
But COP, them don't really think about that. Let me go back to the chat here real quick. Monica Ramki soon says, "Oh my God, commerce at its best." Let me move this here so I can't put them thing in front of COP. Just Cool says some responders live in the US where anything goes. Anything that go in the US, Just Cool, you talk about. Anything that's going to the US, you could come and go and pee on Eastern Parkway on Labor Day. Eh? You could come and go and pee on Labor Day in the Parkway on Labor Day. Or anything does go. Anything don't go.
And I agree with Judy earlier. That it happening now, eh? That happening years now. It's just that a camera pick up one coming out from my bag.
Yeah. Yeah. Anthony Foro that he says Anna and disrespectful. Susan Lalchan says Wall Street they went for a long time. Hold on, holy calls. Let me finish with the chat here. Holy calls. Beulah said tribe discussing what the woman will do with that when they're playing mass. They will find something to do with it, Watch it, all you. Watch. I bet you they go have something going viral for Carnival with one of them toys. Watch and you will see.
And that's right.
Eh?
And that'll be all right.
Yeah. It could be all right.
That cannot be all right.
I mean, it cannot be all right.
It cannot.
You feel them toys and I wasn't stinking dirty? Feel them stinking dirty Patreons and them had them toys?
Stinking dirty was sold out,
Yeah, but you feel them had them toys and things inside it too?
No. There wasn't no toys inside. Yeah, they don't have no toys.
I get adult toys for this Christmas. But I get basketball and a 10-speed bike.
Yeah. Okay. Beulah say yes, they did. Monica Ramki soon, Beulah, they will demonstrate. Tribe, Just Cool say, Tribe, what? LGBTQ? What is that?
Tribe there must be LGBTQ.
There must be LGBTQ?
Yeah, that's what she's saying. There must be, tribe must be LGBTQ. LGBT.
You have to include everybody then, that's what she's saying?
What she is implying that whoever it is in tribe, running tribe, has to be that.
LGBTQ? But
just two people that run tribe,
Yeah, we go get that just now from the audio. Anthony, yes, guys, come on. Angelo Chan say, guys, come on. This is where the big games are playing. Bennett says,
what kind of game is that?
Maybe the masqueraders suggest that to the band leaders. I don't know. Just Cool State have thousands of people don't participate in Carnival. Smooth says the TTPS can get involved and shut down tribe. There are laws to deal with the behavior associated with the toy in public.
Yeah, because they're giving out that for a parade on public space. They don't have they're not in a private. They're not in a private place doing that.
True.
And masquerading. They're in the general public masquerading. So what they tell her giving them that to do? Don't they go say, well, look, that's not enough to do in the public, but I for when you go home.
Yeah, right. You get them fit for in the privacy.
But the alcohol in your head already on the public road.
I think only taking this thing too far.
I think Tribe has taken it far enough already.
I think in all your mind is the mindset of males which taking this thing too far.
But why don't they give women and they give no man? What do they give the man? What the man and them? What package the man and them getting?
But we don't know. We gotta wait to see a man.
I don't think they're giving a man a female. Tell you.
Maybe they give men thing too, and we just ain't see it yet.
I would like to see if anybody have one of that, or look and sell it for a piece.
Whether they do it or not, I think they've just gone too far.
Tommy,
Tommy,
I totally disagree.
The secret expose.
I don't know why you disagree. But I could tell you one thing.
But look how long they're going too far, Tommy. The horse already bolted the stable.
The secret just exposed.
Huh?
And now you're able to go a step further.
Huh?
And they're going a step further now.
You can't take it back now. How you gonna take it back, Tommy?
Yes.
Take it back now?
Yes, we can. There can be a reset.
How?
Legislature.
Oh, you see? That is a bigger problem. You want the government to get now involved in legislating carnival. That's what you're saying.
Certain things are supposed to be off limits, man.
Tommy, I don't disagree with that, Tommy. But you already let the toothpaste get out of the tube, right?
Yeah.
To introduce adult sex tools in carnival period. Something we gone too far.
Well, DOP, you and Tommy are implying that when they get that for carnival, they go and use it during carnival.
Who knows?
Why don't get them Christmas time? Why don't get them Christmas time? Why is carnival when you're drinking rum and getting drunk and get them that?
Why don't
give them Easter? How come nobody give them Easter?
All right, so let me ask you a question. If they give you rum for Christmas, you just go and drink the rum for Christmas?
Nah, if button maybe and suppose and probably.
No, but
and
ask any question.
Yeah, but they wouldn't give me that because I wouldn't be in that circle.
Oh God. All right, Tommy, if they give you rum for Christmas, that means you're going to drink the rum for Christmas?
If and buts were ice cream and nuts, then every day will be Christmas.
You want to sing shallow now. If and buts. I coulda and I woulda. If and buts.
If and buts
they're going too far. They're going too far. They're going too far. They're going too far.
My simple question is this. If or when Tribe give you a toy, does Tribe telling you go for carnival and use that toy during carnival?
No, they're doing that.
Okay.
They're doing that.
So
to do that.
They're telling you, but they're giving you the option.
Or they giving you the option?
Because they give you
the influence.
Tell me they get a beach towel too, right? Are they telling you Monday and Tuesday go on the beach and bed?
No, but the towel you can take on the road with you, and if you're sweating too much, you dry up your sweat with it.
Yeah, they get the toy and tell you when you get wet, you can dry up yourself.
Really?
Yeah, they call it a hair cloth.
Really?
It was not toy.
Wear rag. Let me see your rag.
Tommy, you want COP? All get ready to help me. Hey, Mr. Atlanta, welcome.
Oui, Papa.
Good evening,
Atlanta,
Tommy.
welcome. How are you?
Good evening, Tommy. I'm fine. Wall Street COP.
Good evening, Mr. Atlanta.
What I'm here, just listening to this argument, people must be had orgasm a million times already for the night.
Wait. You're on your own. Go ahead, you're on your own.
Listen, just talking. No, just talking about it. I hear, and the adult. I would like to find out. Wall Street.
Yes, Mr.
Or any one of the three of you all.
Yes.
Have you all seen the adult. Have you all seen the product you're speaking about?
Yeah, we go show you just now.
No, oh gosh. I just actually, have you all seen it? Have you all seen it and felt it? Have you all, like, if you go to buy Kentucky two-wing, you know, is a two-wing?
No, I've seen it, but I haven't come close to touching it.
Okay. All right. You know what it is for?
Well, I mean,
what is an adult? Is adults here? What is an adult toy?
To use on an adult.
To use?
Sometimes they don't use it on
could play.
adult.
Wait.
Use it on other things too.
What I just asked a question. What is an adult toy? Whether to kick foot? What is it? What it is used for? Sex, right?
Well, that doesn't mean it's used for sex. You could just just take it and play with it.
Right. Okay. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They'd rather use
Beautiful.
it for sex. They could use it and just play with it.
That is what I asked you. What is an adult? Do you do like if it's a specific, you're going to dangle it in front of the whatever it is. So why can't you dangle or whatever, like a balloon or whatever? All I'm saying, Wall Street.
Yes.
Have any one of you all got a goodie bag from a tribe or any of those things? You ever get a goodie bag from tribe?
I play with tribe. When tribe first come out, I was playing with them and I sold my costume back and I play with Poison.
Right, but did you get a goodie bag? Did you accept a goodie bag?
Yeah, they have a bag with little things inside it and things, yeah.
Not with little things, certain things. Anyway, I don't know what is the big fuss about. I just don't know. You're making it more than it is. And you're making it into something that is nothing to me. What are you all talking about? The children nowadays, listen, I'm talking about, and they put in children and the young people and children. The young people and children, 13 years old, kind of 12 years, know those things, probably use those things more than you. So what are you fighting for?
Is that right, though? Is that right?
Listen, nothing is right and wrong. What is, where you see what is, wait, I mean, is that right? What you do to your children or whatever is right and wrong. It's right and wrong for you. Right and wrong is relative. Right and wrong is where it's written. Where it's written, what is right and what is wrong. No, it may be wrong for me and you and all kind of thing, but it's right for whoever wants it to be, unless it's illegal. Now, if you all are saying that they put a gun, you know, with bullets, I'm talking about a real gun, it's real, but that could fire out anybody and all kind of thing. That could kill people. That is illegal. I think you can't put a gun, I don't know, anything. But is it illegal? My point is it illegal? When I talk about right and wrong, is it illegal?
I don't know. I could Google if sex toys is illegal.
Yes, it's illegal.
Let me Google that.
Because what I'm trying to tell you, for years we have known this stores. We have known what is that man named Raj? Raj was raging on the radio and was a very popular show. So and look at that, what it was speaking about, how nobody didn't study literature and listening. And radios used to be blaring out and blaring out these things. Who don't know that sex program and all kind of thing? I think he even owned one of the sex stores, the adult sex stores, shop stores. But you could go in all the malls and go in there and watch it and see it and use it. So they could go in and buy it. Why they can't get it in a goodie bag? If you could walk in all in Twin City Mall, you know, in these malls and other places, Sawan, all kind, you go on and have those selling. I'm not talking about that identical one selling. It's a vibrator. A vibrator, and it was launched. Remember, they opened it. It wasn't hidden. Remember, they showed. They was explaining what is in the goodie bag and showed it, right, to the people. They had a launch, and that somebody, I can't remember the girl who was the one to take it out, right? Yeah. So all I am telling you, why are you all getting on like Jesus? Hail Mary, Jesus Christ. Hail Mary, Mother of God. We know what Trinidad is. You know what Trinidad is made of? And I don't find it. Yes, what happened? Yes?
No, just
yes.
I was saying thank you very much.
Yes, but you explode just now. What I'm trying to tell you, the way you all are exploded, you're making it more enticing. Now, if somebody didn't want that, I am positive they're going to get it. They are going to get it. Just the fact that you say no and no, and it shouldn't be, and it shouldn't be in front of people. And what about if they dangle it?
Ms. Atlanta, thank you so much. Thank you.
I hear you all silent all of a sudden. No words spoken then. You all was ranting and raving just now. All of a sudden, no words.
No, we had to digest.
We taking in what you say, Mrs. Atlanta.
What you say, we digesting. We just want to come back just so.
You all are 3 good candidates, I find, for a goodie bag, okay?
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh, we papa. I want to
I'll give you my goodie bag, all right?
Yeah, Mr. Atlanta, send my goodie bag now, please. All right, so listen to this. While the Custom and Excise Division of Trinidad and Tobago have previously attempted to ban sex toys under Section 45L, I think that's 45L or 45.1 of the Custom Act prohibiting indecent or obscene articles, High Court rulings have declared the prohibition of importing such items as unlawful. The courts have deemed that the ban on items resembling genitalia to be irrational and an infringement on the right to private life. Key details requiring the legality of sex toys in Trinidad and Tobago. Importation. Despite the legal High Court victories against the ban, there have been ongoing intermittent seizure of sex toys by custom officials, leading to further lawsuits. I hear one time somebody come from America and they was going through customs.
And then a big dildo for all of this. I don't know if the say is a dildo. I don't know what that is. A big.
It says something followed.
The custom say, what is that?
The same the custom officers get scared.
Oh Lord.
Oh gosh.
So importation. Despite the legal High Court victories against the ban, there have been ongoing intermittent seizure of sex toys by custom officials, leading to further lawsuits. Mr. Brooklyn, Mr. Florida, hold on a minute. Let me finish reading this. Hold on.
Yeah.
Legal rulings in 2020 and 2024, judges ruled that seizing these items is unlawful and in some cases unfair. The law, the Custom Act, Section 45L or 45.1, bans indecent or obscene items, but the court have indicated that this does not necessarily cover sex toys in modern contexts. While you may find local retailers importing them directly, may still risk seizure by custom officials requiring legal intervention to recover. Mr. Florida, welcome.
Mr. Hansen, we say follow from the thirst. You don't ever see get the strap. So there's a get the strap.
The thing fall on the floor and jump up in the air, yes. Oh God. Oh God, it's really easy. It's really easy, man.
People are real wise now.
Oh God, I know what to tell you.
Let me see,
yeah.
You see, the only thing in this world has changed, right? And the only thing is concerned.
Yeah.
And they say they get this certain toy in the package to use or whatever.
Yeah.
But that man is get condoms and they don't use it for carnival because they don't get it.
Yeah, they used to put things in the bag. They used to put condoms in the bag. So what does that mean?
Yeah, but some men don't even use it.
Right.
Because they're not lucky.
So Mr. Florida, that is a good point. So Tommy, If they put a condom in the bag, what does that mean? You on COP? What does that mean?
But that's still a little bit more sane than.
Wait. Oh, that's a little more sane.
Jesus Christ, that's not the same thing as a adult toy. It's apples and oranges.
When they go in the health center, and family life, there's a gay condom too.
Okay. So what's the difference between the giving you that and the giving you a sex toy?
Why promote them thing on carnival time? I want to give you and this last caller, he just only make an excuse and say there's a gay carnival condom. How you know there's a gay? How you know there's a gay condom? How you know that?
Yes.
How you know that? You got a bag with condom already?
Semantics say one is for prevention and one is for action.
Right. One is for prevention. And the next one is for.
All right. Suppose somebody who thinking decide to use the condom and put it on the sex toy. What about that? What about that? You ever thought about that?
They're going too far, man. They're going too far. Man. Keep all your behavior private and keep all your secrecy now, man.
They get that as a gift for buying the costume. That's something they're gonna keep over. If they wanted them to use it in the road, did I get a package on the day for carnival? They already received the package already, so that home in the house. They're gonna walk with that. No, people aren't gonna walk with that. Yes, there's one or two who gonna misbehave and cause mischief with it. You know this. You have the women who lose and women who don't care. But the cops just be present and the cops will deal with that. You understand? So I'm not going to see a whole bandload of people using that on the streets. That madness. Be real.
I don't see that.
I ain't seeing that.
But you get that when them girl and them drink the punch and rum. When they drink the rum.
Yeah, man. Okay. Let me take this voice note. Tommy, have any voice notes?
No. So far, no.
Good evening. Gordon Bernard Maloney the first. I didn't find Tribe went too far. Definitely not. Because Tribe did not go further than where we reach. It's just part of the norm. I mean, how much people commenting on what people are wearing or not wearing.
Just move that thing so you go see how I watching them there.
Sorry.
God's beautiful creation. And God made them in such a way that they will have something special for the husband. What did Adam say when he see the first woman in his life? He said, oh gosh, boy. Flesh of my flesh, boy. There is something that God has structured for the man in and on the woman that is not supposed to be on display for the whole of the world to see. That is worse than a toy. People may want to comment on that. Look, give me a biscuit with cheese and some water, yes?
That come from the pastor. The pastor had no problem with that.
Judy Ali say yes. Well, she told me is correct. Too much unwanted pregnancy. I don't think there are no statistics. Sorry, COP.
Yeah, but that what they was given that for. They was given the condom.
I don't know. I would like to see statistics. Where's that? There's a prevalence of pregnancy during Carnival in Trinidad and Tobago over the years.
What?
I don't think there's any statistics to show that yes, there's a massive amount of pregnancy during Carnival.
Years ago, that was being spoken about.
What was that?
Years ago, that was being talked about, that there's an excessive amount of.
Up to now, you know what propaganda? You go and look at the statistic November. November month with babies and them in the hospital.
Google that. Google it.
And you'll see about 30 years, 40 years straight running. Why you feel I always asking to ban carnival? Because it have the most amount of teenage pregnancy. It have the most amount of assault.
I think that is old talk. Let me see.
Old talk.
That's true.
Let me see this. All right, let me see this. Is there any statistic? Let me ask this question. Is pregnancy higher than ever during Carnival in Trinidad and Tobago? Let me ask the question. Ask anything. Is pregnancy in Trinidad and Tobago higher during Carnival than any other time? Caller, hold on a minute. Caller, give me a minute. Than any other time during
I feel we need to start to work with AI over
no,
here.
I could ask AI too now.
Yeah, faster
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see. Is pregnancy in Trinidad higher during the carnival than any other time during the year? Here what it says. Evidence suggests.
Caller, hold your hand. Hold your hand, caller.
Yeah, caller, hold your hand. Evidence suggests that there is notable increase in births in Trinidad and Tobago roughly 9 months after the carnival season.
Oh, duh. What when you man making a child?
While comprehensive modern scientific surveys are limited, official observation and regional studies indicate a distinct seasonal trend. Birth peaks. Birth rates in Trinidad and Tobago typically see an increase in October and November, which correlates with conception occurring during the carnival period in January and February. Carnival babies. This phenomenon is locally referred to as carnival babies, a term used by public officials and health commentators to describe the seasonal strike in pregnancies linked to the heightened social and sexual activity of the festival. So you know what? That proves my point. That exactly proves my point. That this thing has been a runaway train for years now, and we're trying to put the toothpaste back in the tube. We know, let me finish. We now trying to put it back in the tube. Regional comparison. Studies from nearby Caribbean islands like Guadeloupe have empirically confirmed the number of weekly births is significantly higher for pregnancies initiated during Carnival than at any other time of the year, with a marked drop in years when celebrations were cancelled. Cultural context. Officials have attributed this spike to a highly sexualized culture. You hear what I say? A sexualized culture. During the season.
The greatest culture in the world.
Oh, yeah, the greatest sexual culture in the world.
Yeah, disrespectful culture.
Yeah, often leading to an increase in both planned and accidental pregnancies. You know, accidental pregnancies.
Molestation, rape, vulgarness, unwanted sex.
Despite this seasonal peak, the overall birth rate in Trinidad and Tobago have been steadily declining in recent years, according to data from Macro Trends and the Trinidad Tobago Guardian. I don't know if we could take things from the Trinidad Tobago Guardian. Really? Yeah, but it appears that yes, folks, that there is a notable increase in births in Trinidad and Tobago 9 months after Carnival.
That's been so for a long time now.
Okay, right, Tommy. That is the point. So how come now you're trying to put the toothpaste back in the tube?
Wall Street, what we're dealing with is something completely different to that.
Oh, is that different?
We're talking about toys. We're talking about...
You don't think these sex toys go lead to sex?
Adult female sex toys. Adult female sex toys. What you just research over there is 3 type of babies this country have. 3 type of babies. It are the mother and father baby, it are the carnival baby, and it are the PNM baby.
Well, Monica, we facing up to that fact, and we know sex sells. And tribe exploiting that.
Yeah, they exploit.
That's exactly what
it happened a long time. It's just that camera take out that picture. Right now, the vex with that person who take out that picture and expose the secret.
What? A girl wind up on a vagrant and get pregnant?
But that is why they was given the guys and them condom for carnival time in them bag and them.
Yeah.
To prevent pregnancy. This what I'm telling you, this what I'm giving you over here is not for prevent nothing. It's in my view, is when you drink and you get drunk, you go and have pleasure with that. How the hell you can have pleasure with that? Why don't have pleasure with the Bible?
Yeah. Bernard Thomas says even the God man agrees with the change in time. Tribe did not go too far.
Yeah. Many of them God man and them agree.
Judy Ali says Wall Street Tommy is right. Virginia Marat says they went too far, Professor Wall Street. Monica Rampison says she expects battery sales to go up. Monica, you know that running on batteries.
Oh, you know that running on battery. Whatever battery it is use.
It's battery operated toys, those toys.
Tommy, you think it could be cordless or wireless? I mean, you could charge it. You have a thing where you could charge it.
You could buy rechargeable batteries, you're saying?
Yeah. Or it could be cordless. You plug it in and you charge it. Oh, God.
You think they're going to spend that much money for it? I don't they'll spend that much money.
All right. Yeah. Playing mass is no longer for having a good time. Frolicking and having fun. Try promoting. Anderson, welcome. Try promoting fornication and adultery. Anderson.
So,
welcome.
So, Uncle Tommy, COP.
Good evening, Anderson.
I want to say a special good night to Brooklyn. Brooklyn, because you didn't get any final in the extempo. Yeah, you kind of kick him out in the semi-final. I know to Brooklyn next year. Try next year. Yeah, but I give him points though for the bravery, for the braveness, and you know.
Yeah, he tried.
Yeah, he tried. He had no stage fright. And according to, but I have nothing to say against gay people. You see that part? Now the trend now that reached some years going by, we can't say that thing about gay people, so me going on that road. Mr. Wall Street?
Yeah.
Carnival long time. With the again woman high, woman getting man high, going with a wallet, man raping woman, and who after carnival good, you know that gay thing I good, but man was bad. That's a traditional thing. But long time it had nobody sharing adult toys, namely dildo. That nobody sharing dildo. That had a more classic carnival. When you see the sailors, they see a long pants. That a more dressy carnival. When you see a old man, you see somebody dressed up like Daisy was there. This is the kind of traditional carnival we're talking about. That nobody claiming no big penis.
Anderson, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, but that's all I watch it.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Now, they can ask me, go ahead, ask me the question.
Anderson, you remember when you used to put your hand in the phone to dial a number? And it used to go all the way around and you used to let it go and it come back?
But right? that time in that carnival.
No, but listen to this. Remember we used to do that? Right?
Yeah.
Then we had phone, them big, heavy phone. You used to make them big, heavy phone. Anderson, times change.
I was the first person on a phone now and the beat up now here beside him with the guy in the house.
Times change.
Was a Motorola?
Yes. Times
The
change,
phone was big like a
Anderson.
walkie-talkie.
Times change.
Me say no. Not say no. Because we are the little girls. But how time they change in Grenada? Grenada Carnival, but I know Carnival Saturday, how things change in Grenada. In Grenada, I will always say that all them school kids, they can't tell them how their leg looking. Because the socks up to the knee and the skirt below the knee. So you can't see a school girl knee in Grenada at all. But coming back to Trinidad here. I think below you should get them a hand with some of them toys, you know. Because when they must cat you have, you can take a bag for every cat. Or take a toy for every cat. We like to give them to hand them. But we live in a time now. It's not better to bring back a country and we're trying to teach each children something. Because they are the future now, boy. No longer because if we have a son or a child and he just be in the bedroom with a toy balling all night, they want to know if it's nightmare again. But you know, that children just get up and ball in the sleep and thing. But now boys in the big men in the mother house balling, people pushing toy up in them in the belly and all kind of thing. This thing needs to stop. Right? That's all the privacy. I'm nothing against you all gay people who push your toy wherever you need. Wherever men surely want to push it. Wherever opposition MP office only want to push it. Push all the toy only want to push it. But don't push it, don't share and get see it. Or I'm going to tell me most of them toys going up in Clarkson Bay by Hanson thing. I'm going to tell you something. You don't know that Hanson man I come find him, He was the agent of the human resource manager in Coconut Growers Association. Not a nice person, like to deal with criminals, but the criminals he like to deal with, he can't call them again. But thank God he's an MP now. And that's when he talk about your files in Hanson. The man are calling them on radio, so go and tell them fellas with the big machine gun. Go tell Anderson, no call me on radio.
Anderson, we got to play the disclosure, man.
No, what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
Since the early and the Williams, everybody, I'm COP and only so call his name.
No.
Yeah, he was a manager in the factory by me.
But we can't do
and
that.
COP, if you remember COP, Mr. Hanson, come on, Hanson, get the beat and people walk. As you say, Mason, thank God is NP today. Wait is the ANC. And let me move back to this thing with the toys now.
Yeah.
We can do things with children can see. I don't talk about Hanson, I mean, and all that toys now going to end up in Clarkson Bay, by Hanson side. Like Clarkson Bay by the Labas there. The toys now going to end up on the Beatum. They go see plenty wrong, the squares on them. But them boys go take it to pushing them little boy and them would be on the promenade. Yeah, that will go get drunk, who get raped. They go might find woman, they don't find a Chinese woman. They're already on the savannah, nothing but think come out of that. You may find these things. You might find people sleeping, snoring with the mouth open, them girls with the weed long to the back, no underwear on, but a toy up in the navel. So we need to be skeptical of things, the toys and if they giving them away, not to be seen. If they had to take it out of the bag and get a mother to keep for the street. Yeah, leave it right there.
Leave it right there, Anderson.
We don't want to know so much.
Yeah, Anderson, you a little too much.
Yeah.
Joyce Russell says, it's Trinidad, the Bacchanal guys, and lesbian talk. Folks, you almost at the top of the... Folks, put your closing comments in the chat, send your closing voicemail and your closing quotes. I ain't even play the video I'm supposed to play. Yeah, Brooklyn, go ahead.
Well, shit, I want to tell you something,
Yeah,
you see, the statistic you get from back then,
yeah.
You see, back then all we had was we little alcohol and sometimes we might have a little weed and thing, right? You see, today in the carnival,
yeah,
they pop in some pills there. I am telling you, when they started to pop them pills, them women and them with them toys they wouldn't have no control over themselves. And I want to tell you something. To close with it, the PNM can win an election in the next 20 years. This is a PNM plan to make some babies from the carnival so that the PNM base can get strong again after that 20 years come. So this plan, with this thing here, with this toy, that's a PNM trick. I'd say that's a PNM trick. I not figure it out.
The PNM care about election in 20 years. So if they come up with an idea now to make these people make babies in the carnival, 20 years from now, they might have a base again. Because Penny and no power. So I gone. Right. That's what my plan is.
Okay. All right. Monica said AAA Energizer batteries. Monica going into details. How Monica knows AAA batteries? And it's not Duracell, she say Energizer too, you know.
The one, the thin long one that is working remote on them, or the one that is working?
But COP, I thought you said yesterday you didn't know about this. How you know about
I know about the batteries on them. I know the batteries what we is using the remote.
No, you just said about the thin long one. How yesterday you was telling people you don't know about it. Today
I know about the thin long batteries that does work on the remote, and then it have a next small one that's work on watch.
COP don't get chained up.
The thin long one. Monica
the battery. She talking about AAA Energizer battery.
She say Energizer it's a Duracell too.
No, but it had different ones. It had different ones. It had the one for the watch.
Wait. It has some of them that's go with Energizer, some of them that's go with Duracell?
Yeah, it has some for the watch and them is a little shining dot like, and it had the long one that is go the remote on them.
How you know that?
Well, I know about batteries for watch and remote on them. I ain't know battery for them.
You
for
said
them
the long one?
For the remote. Not for the not for the play toy. Adult toy. I don't know the one for the adult toy. Oh yes, Papa. What a program! What a program tonight!
I'm telling you, Papa. Yeah.
What a program tonight!
Rapper deck, we foot.
Hey, look now. Monica says COP yes for remote. What remote? That remote one, so?
How you know that?
Huh?
Yeah, it has different batteries on them. She talking about the long one for the battery on them. The long one going in the long toy.
Brooklyn Compton chickens and foul belly.
Look, somebody send me a picture. What tribe? What the band giving out? Look, I send it for you.
No, listen. Suzanne said, "This is Suzanne. Eh? COP sell out to you himself."
Suzanne, you go do me that girl. Or you go say something like that?
Oh God. Wait now.
You go say something like that.
COP get chained up.
No.
If
I look at that, see how she husband watching she right now, you go do COP that. But that is all good. We can't hit people and expect to get hit back.
True.
Fanan says, I can't understand the three of you playing there to catch Kobo alive. What I mean? What I mean?
Oh God.
What do you mean by that? Fanan, you know what you mean by that? No? What is that? Tommy, you know what he's saying like that?
He had to explain a little further.
Okay, all right, hold on.
I agree, guys. Brooklyn should be gifted one of those dry packages. And as president, I will waive all the taxes and tariffs on Brooklyn receiving his gift. Gordon Gang needs to get a truckload of packages also. One package won't be enough for him. What nonsense is he talking about?
Trump getting the bacchanal.
Trump against that.
Trump get your package for it.
With no tax.
No tariff. Can you get a package tax free and tariff free?
Oh yes.
It's too much.
Oh God.
Tonight was a nice night. We didn't have no sort of politics.
Let me give
we
my
didn't have no sort of politics in it.
Panorama is this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Tonight was extempo.
Yeah, tonight is it? I think it's going on right now.
Panelas won last night.
One Panelas?
Mm-hmm.
Ulrich said he didn't like how they play. He didn't think they win. When you're born and win, nobody don't like others playing. When you're born
about Lavantel comes second.
They already
no. What them come? Me even know where they come.
I know where they come, but they must be first band to play. They must be first band to play. They have to win when
I believe they come second.
They come second. All right, here's my closing comment, folks. Let me get it here. Hold on.
After traveling, the monkey gave him some apples. The monkey lived in an apple tree beside a river. The tree was full of fruit. He had food every.
Holy cause.
A monkey lived in an apple tree beside a river. The tree was full of fruit. He had food every day. Life was easy. One day, a crocodile came to the riverbank. He was hungry after traveling far. The monkey gave him some apples. The crocodile liked the apples. He came back the next day, then the next. Soon they became friends. They talked about life, family, and problems. The crocodile said he had a wife who lived on the other side of the river. The monkey gave him extra apples to take home. The crocodile's wife liked the apples, but she did not like the friendship. She became jealous. She thought, if the monkey eats apples every day, his heart must be sweet. She pretended to be very sick. She told her husband that the only cure was a monkey's heart. The crocodile was confused. He cared about his friend, but he did not want his wife to die. So he invited the
Yo, what's going on?
He said the monkey could ride on his back across the river. She told her husband that the only cure was a monkey's heart.
That's not folks. That's not. I just stop the calls coming.
Crocodile was confused. She told her husband that the only cure was a monkey's heart. The crocodile was confused. He cared about his friend, but he did not want his wife to die. So he invited the monkey to his home. He said the monkey could ride on his back across the river. The monkey trusted him and agreed. When they reached the middle of the river, the crocodile stopped swimming. He told the truth. He had to kill the monkey for his wife. The monkey did not panic. He stayed calm and thought. He said, I will give you my heart. But I left it in the apple tree. Take me back so I can get it. The crocodile believed him and swam back. As soon as they reached the tree, the monkey climbed up fast. Safe on the branches, the monkey said, go tell your wife she married the biggest fool in the world. Moral of the story, not everyone who calls you a friend has good intentions. Some people stay close not because they care, but because they are waiting for the right moment to use you. Trust is earned, not assumed. Think before you give and stay alert even around those who smile at you.
From where I sit, this is it. The clock on the wall said that's all I like to stay, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. For every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. Remember, your circumstances may determine who you are, but you are responsible for who you become. COP, Tommy, go ahead.
I said one about 3 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah. Go ahead, Tommy.
This is one of Warren Buffett's nugget. I know some of you know who Warren Buffett is. If you don't know, all you have to do is Google it and you'll figure it out. But this is one of his nuggets. It goes like this. Buy into a company because you want to own it, not because you want the stock to go up. Hope it didn't go over too many heads. Anyways, never look down on a person unless you're giving them a hand up. You, the man in the mirror, you must become the change you want to see. However, if you look in that mirror and you don't like what you see, you cannot blame the mirror. Love you all. Be safe out there. Enjoy whatever you're doing, carnival or otherwise. And we'll see each other on Thursday, God willing. Till then, good night.
As long as you are... Lord, today is Tuesday, the 10th day of February.
Is it right, COP?
Yeah.
Thank you for another opportunity to move forward. I place this day before you. Guide my choices,
protect my heart, and renew my strength. Help me trust you more deeply and remain faithful in all I do. May this day bring peace, progress, and a closer walk with you. Amen. Lord, today is Tuesday.
Let's see if we closing comments. Let me see if we have any closing comments here in the chat. Let's take this voice note.
Well, shoot, that thing we played a while ago. Send it on my phone for me when I get a chance now. Thanks.
Okay. Miss Atlanta closing comment. Mom's word of wisdom for unfettered success begins within. Okay. Anan says, all the time you don't know until you started to squeal at each other. Now you know. Okay. All right. Folks, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to give your closing quotes. Okay. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Stick and stay.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COPNU, and WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And don't forget to share the live. We thank you.
Okay, folks, we're going to do some closing quotes here. I don't even know what I felt like saying there now. Gangachanas, you can't even send our closing note now. A positive. All right, folks. Let me see here.
I hear Patricia read for the night. Yeah, like she would the band enjoying she package.
Okay.
Lord.
Yeah. All right, closing comments coming from the chat. MWC says Trinidad is now the orgy capital of the world on steroids. The emphasis is on vulgarity, being stink, nasty, and smelly, the stink and dirty wasteland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? And when the Prime Minister say Trinidad is a
lawless dump.
A lawless dump.
Yeah.
We jump on she. Bernard Thomas says good night, villagers. Anthony Ford says bye-bye, everyone stay safe. Caribbean Soul says it's free, all in the direction it lean. So be careful which way we lean in life. Correct? Is right?
Bless Caribbean Soul.
Yeah. Monica Ramkisoon says good night, villagers. Till Thursday, God willing. Good night, everyone.
Good night to you, Monica Ramkisoon.
Anthony Ford out the East says good night, everyone. Bless.
Good night, Anthony Ford and your family.
Miss Santa Cruz said the razor blade is sharp, but cannot cut a tree. Everyone is important according to his or her own unique purpose. Never look down on anyone unless you are admiring their shoes. That's similar to what Tommy does say, right? Something similar. Yeah. Cindy Mahon says, pleasant good night, everyone. Wall Street. Esmooth says, Wall Street, the Bible. I think Cindy been here before, Mohan. Wall Street, the Bible said there's nothing new under the sun. Time changed. We moved the latrine from outside to inside. You see? You see? And that is what I was saying. Volsang had said Prestige School are mainly where the drivers of the economy and commerce comes from. Secondary school are mainly where the hewers of wood, carriers of water come from. All right. All right. Gordon Dryden Gangachana Joseph says, I think she fed up with the tripleness. I think he's talking about PNM party. And I know she fed up with your tripleness too. Miss Santa Cruz says, till Thursday, God willing, stay blessed, stay safe, stay dry and hydrated, and stay away from hypocrites like he or Gordon, the convenient patriots. Sharon Beakey says, be safe, everyone say a prayer for me. Yes, Sharon. Of course. Anthony Ford said, take we out Venezuela. Judy Ali says, good night to you guys.
Good night to you, Judy Ali, and your family, your entire family.
I want to go out with this song tonight. Here's why. We were supposed to have
Terry
Lance tonight. And she called me back and told me that she's doing a gig tonight and she couldn't make it. What a splendiferous young lady. What a splendiferous young lady. First time speaking to her. I mean, I ain't lying to you. Boy, real splendiferous young lady. Knowledgeable too bad. Knowledgeable. So we go out tonight with Terry Lance.
And the young lady deserve all the blessings she getting right now. Huh? All the blessings she getting, she deserve it. Eh? I know where to come from. I know where to come from, Sapphire Road.
Eh?
Yeah, I know the history.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. We out of here. Bye-bye. This is Terry Lyons. Blessings that she's going to be singing in the Calypso Monarch Finals. We outside. Bye-bye. Okay, hold on. There we go.
Good night, Trinidad.
I'm tired and I'm worried and I'm feeling the pain. My faith's been tested time and time again. Oh, but my spirit is determined to believe and to overcome life trials that seem to never.
So, you pray like if everything depends on God, and you work with your hands and your mouth like if everything depends on man. Talk to man, talk to God. Do your part, and change could come. Let the change be for better, though, not for worse. Have a good night.
I'm tired and I'm worried and I'm feeling the pain. My faith's been tested time and time again. Oh, but my spirit is determined to believe and to overcome life trials that seem to never done. But still, I kneel before you with a praying song. Lord, I come to pray for the strength and the faith that's required. Amen. I pray for my people to not lose their fire. Amen. I send in prayers for those who suffering in silence. Amen. Grant them wisdom, cures, clarity and guidance. Amen. I pray for the young and I pray for the old. Cover their minds, Lord, don't let them lose control. Though we stand in sin, our transgressions are many. Thank God for the life that He gave me. To all you who doubting and losing faith, time to congregate, no time to separate. I'm calling on the prayer warriors in the country. Come fortune, beg or need we, cause I say, did I need a blessing? To beg or need a blessing. To beg or need a blessing. Amen. Trinidad need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Trinidad need a blessing. Amen. Life is getting harder to manage. Oh yeah. The plan you had for us, it's vanishing. Because the violence, Lord, the nation in distress. What's it gonna take? We need a rest. It's time that we repent and we confess. Cause Lord, I'm tired of the bloodshed and rising in numbers. Amen. I'm tired see the youth choose the path of plunder. Amen. Can't walk the street in peace is a problem. Amen. Father, intervene, please save your children. Amen. I pray for them gangs and surrender your soul. You're not fully guns, but you're fully in control. To change up your mindset and clean up your community. Thank God for the life that He gave we. To all you who doubt and are losing faith, time to congregate and no time to separate. I'm calling all the prayer warriors in the country. Come forth, train, beg, or need we, cause I say we that need a blessing. To beg or need a blessing. To beg or need a blessing. Amen. Trinidad need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Trinbago need a blessing. Amen. Deception is spreading, it's trending. Oh yeah. Greed and lies has surely shake we faith. Hearts gone cold, the wicked quoting well. Doubt in a place where hope should dwell. We all have to answer to you, so knees go bend. In the end, Lord, I pray for the leaders to lead with integrity. Amen. So my people could thrive and provide for the family. Amen. I really fed up on the racism, hate the division. Amen. We all have history here, don't matter your religion. Amen. I pray for all them false prophets that mislead your flock. Lord, open the eyes of the sheep that they mock. I pray in your strength and we in solidarity. Thank God for the life that He gave me. So all you who doubt and are losing faith, time to congregate and no time to separate. I'm calling all the prayer warriors in the country. Come forth and beg, go need we, cause I say Trinidad need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Amen. Trinidad need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Amen. With you we walking through the fire. Amen. To make it we must stand together. Amen. To build safer communities. Amen. Enjoy the life that you give we. You are a feeling to behold. Amen. Guide all straying souls. Amen. Who God bless, no man curse. Speak it in the universe. I say, God bless protection around way. Amen. So the devil can't touch we. Remove evil mind and jealousy. Amen. Keep we away from them jumping. Oh Lord, Lord, I feel a joy in my soul. Amen. Cause you always in control. Amen. The only way that I know. Amen. Make a joyful noise and sing with me. Trinidad need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Amen. Trinidad need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Amen. Tobago need a blessing. Amen. Tobago need a blessing. Amen. Amen.